Sports Encyclopedia. Where you at, Steve Kim? Got Trent in the cut. Yeah. Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to the conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up, better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Cooper. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know you ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so past it, don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
I'm here for 30 minutes, then I'll be gone. I'll be in the car. I'll hit up Smitty and Steve Kim. Shaun King will help join in and run the show as I head on to court. But let's get this party started. We got Dr. Jesse Morris already here waiting to go. We're going to break down this 49ers power plant deal. Peter Cowan broke the news thanks to Jesse Morris and Peter coming on our show. Now he's on Rogan and everything else. Plus, why the Seahawks and the Patriots are going to practice in San Jose and Stanford. They said, I ain't practicing near that power plant. So let's dive right into it. Is Shedeur Sanders, we call Shaduki, really going to the Pro Bowl? It's because everyone else is playing golf that weekend, and the NFL wants his name to sell tickets. Period. Point blank. Real easy to figure it out. It is a clear mockery of the sport and showing our youth that everyone deserves a trophy, when in reality, they don't. And it has created the softest asses and the hardest heads in our lifetimes. The Pro Bowl is an absolute joke. Just scrap the damn game and put the names on paper. So we have legit deserving names, just like an All-American game or a high school all-league or first team, second team. Just do that with the Pro Bowl because this is a joke and nobody wants to play in it. Clearly, the players don't want to play in it. 10 quarterbacks said, I don't want to go. So they got Shaduki. It is the corporate sponsors that fill these seats. It's not the real fans. They don't watch this. This is sad. It's a slap in the face. Sean Merriman, a bunch of other NFL legends are already going to Twitter and the social media world and showing that this is just a mockery. It used to matter. We go right by it. Sean Merriman, who's been on this show, Smitty's boy. I walk by the Pro Bowl trophy I earned every day in my house. And I look at it like, damn, that helped me get into the Hall of Fame. This is sad. It's a slap in the face to all the forefathers, the NFL former players who it mattered to. Remember, Cam Ward started all season and will not be in the Pro Bowl. But this cat, Shaduki, will be. Make that make sense. There's just no way we can use the Pro Bowl selections as the Hall of Fame criteria any further. If you're using Pro Bowl selections for Hall of Fame criteria, as we always have, well, guess what? There's no fucking way you're going to put Shaduki Sanders in the Hall of Fame because he made a given Pro Bowl. You better take that criteria and change it around because now it's an absolute mockery. Make it make sense. But what do I know? What I do know is my Far East Sider 317, LeBron hairline having, Lamar Jackson 11, AR5 defending, Caitlin Clark swinging, and Shaduki watch wearing. Big Smitty joins the show from an Aaron B condo.
Hold it up. Hold it up. Oh, shoot, homie, watch out.
Yeah, homie, I've been working. Yeah, I've been working, homie. Yeah.
Hey.
Look at that backdrop, homie,
That
right
thing is
there.
hard.
Yeah.
Is that
That's
us?
real. Yeah, that's how the babies.
Are we
Baby
cartoons,
boys.
homie?
And the baby boys, homie.
We actually grown men in that picture, but like cartoonish though. Anime.
No, it's baby boys. Baby boys.
I can see Big Smitty bold.
Yeah, I made it.
I'm on the show now. You a bad boy with the social media.
I want to get a brother some love.
Man, you gonna make a brother tear up this morning, man. Shout out to JB, man. Shout out to the chat. We got Aaron C in here. We got Rio, J Bill, Drumline, and Scrap. We got Jamil, and we got Josh Cannon. And I can't wait for Doc to jump in as well.
Let's get right into it. Doc's gonna hop in here. Let's get quote of the day under the way. Brought to you by Underdog. Make sure you head on over there. Use our promo code Coach AB. Smitty, when you move with purpose, noise becomes background music.
Come on now. You so locked in that you ain't got no distractions.
That's all I hear. When you move with purpose, noise becomes background music. Contrary to belief, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yep. Smitty, rumors are started by haters, passed on by fools, accepted by idiots. Contrary to belief. So let's dive right into it. We'll dive right into the poll question with Dr. Jesse Morris as our favorite doctor extraordinaire joins the show right out the gate. He's got a few minutes with us. Doc.
All right.
Hey, Doc, let me ask you something. Poll question right now. Should the NFL cancel the Pro Bowl?
Yeah, it's a mockery. I mean, okay, answer me this. When was the last time a Pro Bowl quarterback had more interceptions than passing touchdowns in the NFL season?
Well, when is a guy that didn't even start the allotted amount of time? Cam Ward was the number one pick and started every game and didn't get in.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I mean,
guys, we know
he had a 7-to-10 ratio.
He's selling tickets, guys. Let's just call it what it is.
Hey, I mean, but this used to mean something.
Yeah,
it's not. Video defend it. It don't matter.
I'm not defending. I'm just saying, like, to me, once they change this to flag football, it stopped meaning something.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a joke. I don't know why we just don't put it on paper. Like, put the real people that made it, that earned it, put them on a plaque, put them on paper. That way we know it still counts for the Hall of Fame.
But that's why all pros matter. Pro Bowls don't matter. They don't look at the Pro Bowls like that no more. The all pros get you the Hall of Fame. That's what gets you the Hall of Fame.
Well, that's used to be who played in the Pro Bowl.
Not necessarily. Yeah, but it don't always. It never always correlated directly. Like there's cats that have there's cats who have like 8 Pro Bowls, but 2 or 3 All Pros. Like it was never like directly correlated. Where because All Pro means you were the best. Like it was top 2 in your position. Being a Pro Bowler, you might have had a good ass season. You might have been like the 7th best guy or something, made it in, but you're not necessarily All Pro.
But you didn't have a choice to be in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, you didn't have you got to turn it down. Remember, there was guys going to Hawaii just to hang out that were first team Pro Bowl or All Pro. I mean,
of course. Yeah. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying even go back. I'm saying go back to early 2000s when guys a lot of times did not decide to like they wanted to play. If you look at a lot of like Hall of Famers, the pro like it wasn't like 8 Pro Bowls, 8 All Pros. Not it wasn't always a direct correlation. I'm telling you, it wasn't.
Well, it's a mockery now. Flag football. Josh Allen opted out just to play golf last year. I mean, look at what we have going on. But anyway, Doc, we got you on. Peter Cowan came on. He's gone viral since. You sent him our way, and can't thank you enough. He's on Rogan, and everybody's taking his stuff. What's going on with this latest news? Why are the teams refusing to practice there? And why is Kyle Shanahan aged 37 years in 8 years? Go.
So, there's a couple good articles that came out over the past couple of days. I retweeted one the other day that was from a doctor that knew his combination of medicine as well as physics and quantum and some of the other stuff that's a little bit over my head, but made sense when he broke it down. And you start to see that a lot of this stuff that we're doing to keep our technology afloat and pushing it, unfortunately, is indirectly impacting us. And he used other examples not in the United States for light and for other things that really helped. And then we saw Dr. Jack Cruz, who's pretty popular, pretty famous, very super smart, actually talk about, commented that Christian McCaffrey came to him last year before this ever came out, presumably asking about this. And then I guess his trainer came to him, I don't know, last year or this year, but it wasn't clear. But that gives you an idea. And then maybe you saw Delaney Walker talking about it recently on, I think it was Bussin' with the Boys, giving some insight with him. And he was there for a while, if you remember. So it was an interesting combination of events. I think it's kind of ironic that the Super Bowl is there this year.
It's crazy.
You couldn't have scripted it any better, per se. But I mean, and neither team is practicing remotely close to there. I don't know if that's standard or not, but I think it was a good decision regardless. And I think that the combination of these articles and this event could be a decent chance that this changes the development and the building of NFL and not high level stadiums indefinitely.
Huh.
Because if you understand the biology, if you understand the physics, you have to realize that it makes sense. You might not have the data to prove it, but I mean, you have plenty of injuries that you can use in retrospect. And I'm working on some stuff at the Injury Experts. It's just going to take a while because there's a lot of data to go through. But yeah, that's the tweet from Dr. Cruz. And normally you wouldn't hear something like that. So therefore, it's nice to get a little validation. Remember, CMC had those fluky, crazy injuries in 24. Did everything in his power to come back. Had a monster year secondary to volume, but did not really rush that well. Really, actually quite awful. But now the question is, how does he do in 26? And we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But they had a crazy amount of injuries, big name injuries. Obviously, Kittle had that fluky Achilles in a weird spot, which is not a traditional location where you tear it. They've had a bunch of guys that really big name guys, right? That really struggled to get healthy. And whether or not you can prove that this is causing it, there's enough smoke here where I don't think players will even consider going to this until they do something about it.
It's gonna be crazy, Smitty. Super Bowl wise, we got the Patriots. You're Patriots. You got to be
congrats.
You got to be ecstatic. The Rams lost, unfortunately. I almost canceled the show yesterday, but Seattle plays them. I think it's belt to ass. No offense. But your defense is really good. You're giving up 26 points in 3 games, basically. That defense is going to be reckoned with, but I just don't know if their offense can score enough. What, if anybody's out there, who's really banged up for this game? You got 2 weeks off.
I mean, the Patriots are pretty healthy.
Doc, are they really staying clear of this power plant, though? Or is that just
yeah, both teams are. I saw it the other day. Both teams are practicing at
Stanford and San Jose State.
Yeah, San Jose State. I don't remember what the other one was. It maybe it was Stanford.
San Jose.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm assuming they're not going to put them together, right? So, but far enough away per se, and maybe that's a convenience thing. I don't live in Cali, so I don't understand the dynamics of it. But from a health perspective, both teams are pretty healthy. The Patriots are really healthy. Ideally they're gonna get. There was one guy, just forgot his name in a second ago, but the majority of the guys are healthy. Milton Williams has looked incredible. We've seen Barmore looked really good. He's going to friggin' eat the O-line alive. Remember, the last game was ugly, altitude, and then a freaking blizzard by the end of the game. Basically only in the fourth quarter. This is going to be as perfect weather as a game as you're really going to ask for, short of being in a dome. And the other thing is, look at every single team that won the Super Bowl that traveled west has won the Super Bowl recently, which was a fascinating thing. But the other thing that you have to remember is all these different things that go into it. They only used Travion Henderson for 4 plays last week. 4 plays. They did not trust him enough, and Ramondre looked great. They had a couple guys get banged up, but in the question right now, there's 2 guys that we really need to focus on. 1, Drake May, and 2, Sam Darnold. They happen to be the quarterbacks, but they both happen to be really the only guys that are injured as far as we know. Drake May landed hard on his right shoulder when he was trying to brace a couple plays before that Before that, flea flicker, if you remember that play, to Mac Hollins, one of the only big plays really of the game. He landed Harvey kind of braced. So it's either going to be a posterior capsule or a labral tear. He threw that pass perfect spot 2 plays later, so I'm assuming it wasn't crazy. We haven't heard anything yet, so we'll see probably in the next couple days. I'm not super worried about it, to be honest with you. I think Vrabel will come up with a beautiful game plan. I think McDaniel will pull some stuff out of McVay's hat. And the issue with the Rams is they couldn't stop them, right? Matt Stafford had 3 perfect games against them. Like, the numbers were stupid.
Third down.
Literally stupid. But it wasn't enough. It still wasn't enough. You know, so that wasn't on Stafford, right? No question. He had a friggin' ridiculous season. But now, you know, the people that said, hey, we don't want the Chiefs anymore, well, welcome back. You know, you got the Patriots back. Be careful what you wish for. You know, and now we'll see Sam Darnold. He's another 2 weeks to get back from this oblique, right? So I think it'll be a great game. We'll see how it plays out over the next week in terms of injuries, but right now I don't see a whole lot of concern unless there's new stuff that pops up that we haven't heard about yet.
So you should be for the most part, both teams are pretty healthy.
Yeah, I mean, which is nice. You know, both teams that had lost a significant player that were hoping to get him back 2 weeks ago, Fred Warner, and last week J.K. Dobbins. Both teams lost. Didn't matter, unfortunately. You know, but in terms of the teams that were healthy, you know, the Patriots have had a fascinating season. No one expected them to do anything, and you know, we'll take it.
No doubt, no doubt. Doc, always a love, pleasure, appreciate it. Good luck. We'll try to get you next week before the Super Bowl. See if somebody gets hurt in the playoffs. All right,
take care, guys.
Week off. Peace. Doc's running PP injections all morning long. So shout out. Hey, I made some new merch, by the way.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I made some new merch. Damn near merch.
What? Ooh, you made that logo?
Yeah, it's on the back of the hoodie.
That's damn hard.
And then back of the t-shirt, yeah.
That's damn. Like, how'd you make this though?
I made it.
Like, how?
I got my etch a sketch. I got the I'm a drawer. I used to draw.
Okay.
So I just outlined and drew it up, and then because I don't know how to do AI,
right?
So I drew it up, and then
why'd you even bring up AI? I didn't even say nothing about AI.
Cause I sent it to Paris, and then Paris made it from there.
It's funny because like you come up with a lot of like new designs like this. So your brain is amazing. Number one, number two, your ability to draw so quickly, in a timely fashion is incredible.
Thank you.
Shout out to you, man.
Huh?
Shout out to you.
Yeah, I'm getting legit.
Well, that's. I mean, you want to get straight to it. I know you got to bounce in 11 minutes. So
yeah, real quick though. Have you seen the new NIL the Monday Night Football skit?
No, I ain't seen that. I really haven't.
It's basically NIL, how you introduce yourself to the football game when you're like, you know, Darnell Smith, Ball State, chirp, chirp.
Right.
You know, and some people like Darnell Smith, Warren Central. Fuck my college, right? They don't like their college or whatever.
Or they're showing love to their hood.
So, yeah. Take a look at this one. This is a new one.
Okay.
Hank Thresher, running back. Iowa State, Northern Iowa, Drake. One spring at Kirkwood, fall at Iowa Western, winter at Coe, and a medically redshirted weekend at Simpson.
Bubbly Hankerson III, free safety, West Virginia, East Virginia, Marshall, Appalachian State, Tennessee, Arkansas, Nebraska, Iowa State, Upper Iowa, Grandview, DMAC, and a GED finished on the dart bus.
Cole Vanderboom, linebacker, Iowa, Wisconsin, Minnesota, North Dakota State, South Dakota State, Morningside, Dordt, Drake, Buena Vista, Central, Wartburg, Hogwarts, Luther, and a semester abroad at the University of Phoenix Provisional Enrollment pending paperwork.
Braden Connor O'Donnell McCoy, tight end, Notre Dame College, Dowling Catholic, Northwestern College, Central Michigan, Western Michigan, Eastern Michigan, Mid-America Nazarene, Mid-American Energy, Simpson, a summer internship with the Green Bay Packers, and a study abroad year at the University of Bath. House of tight ends.
Jackson Fair Dinkum, punter. Michigan, Michigan State, Central Michigan, Western Michigan, Eastern Michigan, Iowa, Iowa State, Iowa Central, Iowa Western, Pro Kick Australia, Grandview, Snow College Independent Study of Eligibility, Arizona State School of Portal Studies, NIL sponsored certificate from LinkedIn Learning, and a 1-year partnership with Cash App University.
Homie, that motherfucker said he named JUCOs and holy shit, homie.
It's summer internships, homie.
Keith, you happy, Keith? He said Iowa Central, Iowa Western, Iowa fucking Ward Hart.
We laughing, but that's damn near what's happening right now.
That's what it is.
They going to 7 to 8 schools and are proud of it.
And LinkedIn. They finished in LinkedIn.
I would feel uncomfortable.
Your boy Fernando Valenzuela, homie, put fucking LinkedIn on his goddamn.
Fernando who?
Fernando Valenzuela, homie. He don't do social media. He only does fucking LinkedIn.
Oh, you mean Fernando Mendoza?
So I said.
You said some other shit. I don't know what you said.
What'd I say?
Fernando Venezuela. Or some shit.
Oh, Fernando Valenzuela, I said, the Dodger pitcher, homie.
No, Fernando Mendoza, homie, the Heisman Trophy winner.
I keep saying Fernando Valenzuela.
That's quarterback in the draft, homie.
Yeah, Fernando Valenzuela. I keep saying that because I grew up a Dodger. But anyway, he was a big lefty, Fernando Valenzuela. Orderly.
The Dodgers keep spending money, by the way, on big time players, and the rest of the league about to put. They said they want to put a cap on the fucking the money because they mad.
They mad. That's what happens. You got to keep up with the Joneses. Smitty, so real quick, I think you need to abolish the Pro Bowl, put it on paper, so the real players that make it are deserving and they're on paper, so we have them on paper as the Pro Bowl players. There's no reason to go to the game. Nobody's watching it anyway. You and I aren't watching flag football. Nobody else is. The people that go are corporate sponsors. The fact that Shedeur got in over Cam Ward is a mockery. So I don't understand that. Cam played every game this year. I don't understand it. This guy has 7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, the lowest QBR in the league for the starts, the allotted. I don't understand this. This is a mockery. And it's not even Shadeur's fault. I'm not blaming Shedeur.
Me too.
This is a mockery though. Like, why are we even doing it? Like, what's he supposed to do? Say no?
Thank you.
I'm not saying. I mean, of course we're gonna. It's like the money. Like, you offer us money, we're taking the money.
Right.
It's like NIL. I don't like the NIL. I don't believe the NIL should be there. But I'm not saying turn down the money.
Right.
So like, it's one of those things. I just think this is a mockery though. At this point, we need to put it on paper though. Seriously, just like it was in high school. You know, first team, Darnell Smith's first team, fucking Sheldon Day, and just put on paper. That way you put on the plaque, boom. And then you can still use the All-Pro or Pro Bowl selections and All-Pro towards your Hall of Fame ballots, as Shaun Marion mentioned on his tweet. I don't get what they're doing here because no one's playing. No one wants to play. And there's guys golfing. Like, what are we doing?
I mean, the tweet shows the breakdown as to why it got to this point. I mean, Drake made in the Super Bowl.
That's the first problem right there. First problem right there. Fucking do it after the season.
Right.
That's how it used to be. You go to Hawaii as a goddamn vacation.
Yeah, it's like fun.
Talk to Willie McGinnis and Marcellus Wiley, and those guys will tell you they used to be able to enjoy the Super Bowl. They would go to the Super Bowl, then they'd go to Hawaii. They'd hang out for 2 weeks with their family after the season, play in the Pro Bowl, do the football activities. They used to do all the shit. It was actually watchable. Like, the whole week leading up was watchable.
The problem is that they're no longer in Hawaii no more. Now, I think they go wherever the Super Bowl is going to be. I think this is in the Bay.
Yeah, but I'm saying the reason they did that is because they put the fucker before the Super Bowl.
Right.
It used to be after the Super Bowl where that's really the season. Now you got another game after the Super Bowl. It continues. Now we're just fucking doing stupid shit.
I wonder if it was somewhere the players voted to have it before just so they can knock it out and be done. Like
that's Roger Goodell.
They probably wanted to where once the Super Bowl hits, like, it's over. Like, the season ain't no more football. Like, this is it. So like,
it's so stupid
because I can understand that point, but
the problem is you're not getting your players.
Right.
So if there's 2 guys in the Super Bowl, like one is today, Drake May, you're not, and Sam Darnold, you're not even getting them in. So you go to the next guy. It's the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, and in this situation, I was reading the breakdown. You got Bo Nix is hurt, Mahomes is hurt, Daniel Jones hurt. So it's like you just get down to like the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, whatever option, and it's like,
where's Cam Ward at?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, numbers wise, playing wise, everything is better. I don't understand. Is he hurt too?
No, I don't think he hurt. Like I said, I mean, listen, the Pro Bowl is just about popularity at this point. It's about selling tickets. Like you said, it's not Shadeur's fault. You can't get mad at the motherfucker called you and asked you to come play. you're a rookie, you get a chance to go play in the Pro Bowl. I mean, hey, go do it. I'm sure it's an extra check for you. Go get some extra money, like of course. But like you said, the system, it's completely watered down to where it's like, damn, now I can't even look at Pro Bowls the same. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Keith Murphy. He's the one, I guess on X who at that video that we showed too, by the way. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just I look at all pros. Like that's for me in terms of like overall greatness. That's kind of where I'm at now. So let's move on, though, man. We got another topic too that I just want to bring up. I don't know if you saw this, man. Our guy Pavia, though, man. So his numbers came out in regards to like measurements, height, weight, size, all that. And I think the young man was like 5'9", 195 pounds.
Orale. I just checked in. I'm 5'9", 180. What's happening? Yeah, ice fuck me. They got me down at 5'9". I said I was 6'1", so I could come back to college for a 7th year and get NIL, but they told me 5'9". Fuck you, Ice.
What the hell is going on, bro? What the hell is going on with you, Jason? You can't just be doing that in the middle of, like, I'm trying to set the show up. I'm trying to get us sponsors, stuff like that. You leave the screen. I'm thinking you better go get a breakfast bar or something. You hop back in and pull that shit off. You can't just do that, homie. You got to give me a warning or something.
Why was he the same height as the mic, homie? Hold on, homie. So wait, what happened to this guy?
He's five. Listen, he got his measurements. I guess going to like the Senior Bowl, whatever. They say he's 5'9" and 7/8.
Homie, hold on.
Under 200 pounds. They say if he gets drafted to play, he'd be the second shortest quarterback of all time.
But the tallest Mexican of all time.
You said that. I didn't say that. Shout out to my Mexican homies. I got a lot of Mexican homies who I ride with.
Because he got ruined already. So the thing is, it's fucked up, homie, that he's having to go do this. This is why you don't either, A, go do this, or B, wait till the league hits. Because this is why, homie, they'll fuck you. They're going to find out. Go to this shitty-ass game, and guess what? You're going to get measured. No shoes on, no socks on, homie. Trust me. I know how it is. Because I was hot. With no socks on in the league, they got me at 6'2", 3/4. I was hot.
Damn. They had me at 5'11" and a half, homie.
I was hot.
I used to wear Tim's to my recruiting visits.
I got 11-inch hands, though.
And I was stuffing my socks.
It's fucked up, homie. This kid's fucked. But so is Chambliss. So that's why they're trying to come back. Why would you not?
Yeah, because it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You're not going to be, the likelihood of you being able to have a long career in the NFL or even making it at this size and height at QB,
nah,
it's slim.
And he got little boy hands.
You have little boy hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. You can't really grip the ball. It's cold.
He's Mexican. The problem is, homie, at the end of the day, the diabolical part about it, they would say.
What?
The 7/8.
Right. Like, just give me the fucking 5'10", homie. Give me the 5'10". Let's move on.
Hold on, homie. We got to make that a thumbnail. That should be a thumbnail. 5'9" and 7/8. He's fat fuck, homie.
Hey, I know homie was trying to extend his spine as much as he could. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was sitting there just trying to.
He got fucked, homie. It looks like it's fucked up looking. I've never seen that measurement.
5'9", 7/8.
Homie, is 7/8 on the stick?
I mean, damn near it has to be, right?
It
could be a new stick.
Homie, this shit is diabolical. This shit's egregious. That's why he wants to play another 4 years. Like, come on, homie.
198 pounds, homie.
He a little boy. He can't go in the NFL, homie.
He can't do what?
He a little boy. You can't go play the NFL like this.
They said he was listed at 6'207". He gonna be lying like him.
That's what I'm saying.
I was 6'1" on Rivals.
That's damn near 3 inches.
I mean, I was 6'1" on Rivals and Scout.com.
See, that's why they do this shit, homie. That's what I'm saying. Our logo behind our back's hard though.
Oh, the logo down there like gangster. I don't know who made that.
I made it,
but it's my favorite logo this far. It's me and you. It's an animation, so it makes me think about like cartoon.
I made it on ChatGPT. Bailey darkened it for me on YouTube so I could get it on the screen.
Big Smitty so dark. I love it.
We actually met several times yesterday working while it was he's frozen out in Nashville. I had the maid here. She was cleaning the house, so I had the dogs out here. Perfect, and so I was creating a bunch of shit, getting ready, prepping tomorrow today, basically.
I was networking and shit, driving around where I'm at and trying to get
you were
out here where I'm at and editing in the car and doing them.
You don't have to lie. You don't have to lie to the homies, but
we got a special guest I'm gonna bring on at some point in the next couple of weeks. He wants to come on bad, so I'm gonna bring him on at some point. Go from there. I'm out here networking, moving around, doing my thing.
Nice.
That was a week nice, but I hear you.
But anyway, man, I got to get on the road, so I'm not late. So I get this bread, so I can get this bread, and then
is this like the official one before you go? Like this, like the official? Is the real deal?
Anyway, man, so let's get ready to go.
This the real deal?
What? No, I'm not. I'm going like this. You got it from here.
Can get this done. You know what? Go ahead. Go.
Big King's gonna hop in, help you out, so it'll turn Black Tuesday for a hot minute. Steve Kim will hop on. Steve Kim will hop on. It'll turn Blasian, and then we got.
That's it.
And is that it?
Yeah.
Nah, we got. And then I'm gonna hop on from the car. So.
Yeah, but I can't count on that. Your signal be up in the air.
Yeah, I know. So when I put these on right here,
what happens? You racist son of a bitch.
Well, I turn into ice.
That's not cute, homie. They out here murdering motherfuckers. Yeah, get him on the screen before you piss me off. I will say this though. I'm gonna do a quick prayer though. First of all, I ask that he makes it downtown or wherever he's going for court safely, Lord God. It is a long drive for him, and I pray that he's able to himself and his lawyers able to put their best foot forward. In this case, I believe this is the big one. I believe this is the big one. I believe if things go well today, it puts us all in a I guess more positive, beneficial position in order for us all to succeed and for us all to eat. So I just pray that his lawyer is locked in. Pray JB's locked in. I pray that the other side don't even show up so that he's the easy win for us all so that we all can elevate our lives. So, God, we appreciate you. We thank you for another day. Thank you for everybody watching the show. Thank you for our team, Bailey, Paris, all the fans, all the guests who come on, Jesse Moore, Shaun, Kim, all them. Appreciate you. Jesus' name, pray, man. All right, y'all, man. You locked in with me, man. Let's wish JB luck. If we get this money, it's over. If we get this money, we might, the show might change. The show might change if we get this money. So I can't tell y'all why he's in court, but I think you guys are smart enough to kind of put two and two together. So whatever guess you want to take that guess, go with your gut, and we'll go from there. Josh Pele said, I'm a bottom feeder. Listen, I think we all worked hard to support this man and his endeavors. So when he wins and understand that he is a giver, expect us all to be able to get a little piece of that pot. So that's all I'm going to say right there, man. T's and P's for JB. He'll jump back in when he can from the car. But I'm going to keep this show rolling. Like I said, Shaun King's going to join us at some point. And, of course, it's Tuesday, so our guy Steve Kim will jump in as well. So before we move on to another topic, though, I just want to add a little bit more to this whole Pro Bowl situation. Listen, I said a little bit briefly before. This whole thing is it's all about selling tickets, increasing views. And it's almost kind of like what JB said as far as like the NIL, how it's like trickling upwards in terms of like the trends are starting in college and then the NFL is kind of taking on that. The NFL knows that Deion Sanders was, he sells jerseys, he sells tickets. He understands the fandom that comes with Shedeur and the whole entire Sanders family. So for a game that's meaningless, right? A Pro Bowl game in which they play flag football, they're thinking like, okay, yeah, I could go with the Cam Ward or go with my man from even the Saints, who had a better season than Shedeur as well. But who's going to be the bigger draw? And the NFL is about money at the end of the day. So if none of these rookies really have Pro Bowl seasons, right? Let's be real. Cam Ward is not a Pro Bowler. Shedeur is not a Pro Bowler. And none of these cats really are true Pro Bowlers. But if you're at a point in which you don't have any options because all the other quarterbacks are either hurt or playing in a Super Bowl or whatever the case may be, and you have to come down to these options, why not go with the option that's going to be the biggest draw? So, I try not to get emotional with some of these things because it's just business at the end of the day. It's just business. And again, Shedeur is not going to turn down an extra check and extra, I'm sure they're going to fly him out. I'm sure that's going to lead to other, a lot of times during the week of Super Bowl, as you guys know, you got, Radio Row and media and a lot of these like shows and podcasts, and the NFL wants certain players to do different things and, for their brand. So it's a chance for him to not just get an extra check during the actual Pro Bowl itself, but just to get extra checks during that entire week as well. So I think that's where it's at. But my guy, former 3-time Pro Bowler outside of America, Shaun Merriman, he says the Pro Bowl used to be a badge of honor and respected, but things have changed. He said, I have a Pro Bowl helmet that I walk by almost every day. It's signed by some of the best players in the history of the NFL, legends, Hall of Famers, and real GOATs. The Pro Bowl used to be a badge of honor and respected. Things have changed. I'm not disagreeing with him at all, 100%. When I was a kid, when I was younger, number one, guys actually used to like really play. Like we always see that one famous clip of the legend RIP Sean Taylor knocking out the kicker. But like that's like these guys used to hit. Now again, they didn't necessarily play like it's a Super Bowl for the entirety of the game, but they would pick their spots throughout the game in which they wanted to actually go out there and like put a show on and play. And like to JB's point, the actual stars wanted to play. It was a badge of honor to be out there and kind of meet that other star player that you admired from afar, but just never had a chance to really connect with and be able to pick his brain, see how he is, and just have a good time overall, right? But it just got to a point where I think the money got so high in the NFL where players were like, it's not worth me getting injured. It's not worth me like. My season is over, right? I'm in the Pro Bowl. My season is over. Why go out here, tear my ACL, tear my my Achilles, mess up my pec, going to an off season into which I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get the next contract. Maybe I'm already in a contract year and I just had a hell of a season. Now I go out here to a Pro Bowl, get hurt. Now I'm messing my money up. So these players now are thinking more so about the bag and less about legacy and all that. They're trying to say, hey. You the journalists, the fans, y'all gonna rank me however way you want to rank me. At the end of the day, I gotta take care of me, take care of my family, and that's what I care about the most. Do I want to win? Do I want to be known as a great? Yeah, of course. If that comes with it. But I also want to be known as somebody who took care of his paper, made enough paper to be able to live off on for the rest of my life, and hopefully have something to pass down to my kids and my family and my loved ones. So I think that's where the players are at, and they just got to a point to which you're like, I'm not like I'll go to Pro Bowl, but like I'm not about to play. I remember like the last year before they switched to flag football, it was like not a game. Like you would see the D-line, O-line up front just making business decisions. The D-line just kind of standing there, putting their hands up, O-line just kind of chopping their feet, but then no one was really out there playing hard. I think that was the moment where like, okay, let's just move with the flag. NFL is trying to push flag anyway. We see how big that's growing for from the women's side and the men's side. So they're like, okay, why not knock out two birds with one stone? Do something that the players are more comfortable, doing, and then B, highlight something that we're trying to grow into anyway. So that's where it's at. Shout out to Shedeur. You guys know who I rock with at the end of the day. It ain't his fault. It is what it is. So moving on, man, to these to the next topic here. I don't know if you guys saw this, man. Chargers have officially hired former Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel as their new OC, per source. It took nearly a week, but a deal is finalized, and the team will introduce McDaniel in the coming days. They posted a video introducing him as the OC. Check this out.
That's our favorite plane we're on.
It was huge.
Huh. This is gonna be bright. So
we're just doing like a quick intro. Everything will be running on camera. If you don't mind, this is basically just introduce yourself. I'm Mike McDaniel.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be a vape question, is it?
No vape question.
You know how you guys roll. All right. What's up? Mike McDaniel, offensive coordinator for the Chargers.
Hell no, homie. Hey, Bailey, if JB's able to jump back in from the car, we're gonna have to bring that back up. That is insane. This might end up being the most awkward like head coach OC combination in NFL history. This dude look like, listen, you know me, y'all know I'm the nice dude on the show. I like to be nice and give people a pass. He looks like a dope fiend. He looks like when I'm in LA, respectfully, and I'm walking around downtown, he looks like one of them cats that's out there asking for money. Look at his hair. This man look like he just had a bender in Vegas. He just flew from Vegas, came out to LA, didn't sleep, pulled an all-nighter. Look at his eyes. He looks drunk. He looks high. His hair is messy. He didn't wash his hair. He looks like he stinks. He going through it, homie. You could tell that he really didn't want this OC job. That's what I'm reading right now. That's why it took so long for him to accept the role, because he was really out here trying to weigh his options and see if he could get back to another head coaching job and do this and the third. And just the best option just so happened to be this OC position. So he just said, fuck it. And that's what he looks like right now. He looks like he woke up this day, had to do this video, and he said, fuck it. Somebody screenshot this and put it on Twitter and just put fuck it over the top. This guy looks miserable. And listen, you add the quirkiness of Coach Harbaugh there as well. I can't imagine what those meeting rooms are going to be like. That's going to be just one of the most awkward combinations of all time. Now, from an offensive standpoint, I do think he adds a lot of value to that team. But I'm just saying from a standpoint of like the players, like just being in the room and being motivated and like listen to you talk and listen to Harbaugh talk. It's just going to be interesting. JB, are you here?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, homie. Listen, I know you getting set up, bro. We got to show you this Mike McDaniel video, though. I got to get your full reaction to this shit before you really get going. Look at this shit. So he got introduced officially as the OC, and they posted this video on the Chargers page.
That's our favorite plane we're on.
Fuck, you shit me, man.
Huh. This is gonna be bright.
So we'll first do like a quick intro, right? Everything will be right on camera. If you don't mind, just basically just introduce yourself.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be a vape question, is it?
No vape question.
You know how you guys roll. All right. What's up? Mike McDaniel, offensive coordinator for the Chargers.
What the fuck was that?
Introduction as the Chargers OC, homie.
What was that?
That's his introduction as the Chargers offense. Look at his face. That was the official introduction as the Chargers OC. He was doing something with the social media team. They had like a little game. I'm sure there's probably a longer video that's gonna come out. Him like pulling the cards and like responding or answering questions or whatever. But it just, I'm seeing what you're seeing, homie. Like, you are an OC. Why are you looking like this? Go get your fucking hair cut, put a hat on, wash your face, brush your teeth, he looks like a bum. And for me to say that, you really look bad. Like, for me to say
that's a lie. You mad? You're damn near mad.
Because he just representing he's not representing the position the right way. Like, an OC is a badge of honor, as Sean Merriman said. A badge of honor to be the Chargers OC. You looking like this, homie?
Oh, Merriman called it out too?
No. Well, Merriman said the Pro Bowl used to be a badge of honor. So I'm saying, I'm using that same phrase to say being an OC for a team is a badge of honor. And you coming in there, he looks like, to me, JB, I said this before you hopped on, he's not happy that he's the OC. It looks like he's been he had a bender in Vegas. He was drunk. He was at a strip club. He was smoking vape pen. And then last minute, he drove from Vegas back to LA and said, yeah, I'll take it.
Just fuck it. I'll take the OC job for the Chargers.
Fuck it. I'll take it.
Here's the problem. Harbaugh should be ashamed of his motherfucking self for hiring this guy. I have a real issue. Harbaugh is an offensive guy. A very good offensive guy, like very, very bright, very, very good. You saw what he did with Kaepernick and Frisco with a team that wasn't really a Super Bowl worthy roster. Got him there, took him to the brink with the Ravens, even when the power shut out. All that shit. I don't understand why he doesn't really kind of have ownership and hire a guy who just kind of is an up-and-comer, youngster. Smitty, I'm gonna be honest. We used to show up in meetings as a coordinating hire. It's almost like the head coaching and waiting hire.
Right.
So you know what we used to wear? Suit. Like, what the fuck are we doing? We used to wear a fucking suit. Yeah. This guy's in a fucking hoodie looking like a fucking idiot, like a fucking 19-year-old kid. And I just don't understand what we've turned this into, dog. And they want more money, though. I don't understand what we've done with the position, but you wonder why they maybe not take you seriously. I don't know. Maybe every day's an interview. I don't know. I don't know. This is a mockery, homie. This guy irks me like to the core. This is one guy I want to sock him in his face. But like, he has a punchable face, homie. He does. He has a slappable face. I would never do that to the man. I don't know him. I'm just saying, Smitty, he has a slappable face. And that's all I'm gonna go with. I wouldn't do it, of course. I'm a nice guy. He has a slappable face, and I don't believe he should coach football. I believe he should do like accounting work, and I don't appreciate it.
Listen, my thing is, I'm not as big on like the suit thing. Like, I don't mind. I understand it's 2026. Every coach not gonna wear like a suit per se, but even like, look at what you got on right now. Even if you put on like a little long sleeve, little zip
even this would have been more respectful.
Yeah, with some khakis. Like, I can tell you fucking washed your face this morning. You fucking shaved a little bit. This motherfucker, look, he's sad.
I manscaped. I showered.
5-hour energy.
I mean, I did all the sponsorship. I did push-ups brought to you by Peloton. I did all the sponsorship shit. And
motherfucker said, I'm driving my car, brought to you by Underdog.
By BMW. Fucking what's it?
Stanley Cup.
What's her name? What's his bitch name? What's the criminal that was Snoop Dogg?
What's her name? Martha. It's the M, don't it?
Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart Cups.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Mike McDaniel though. Hey, we over here talking shit. At the end of the day, he the OC of the Chargers. he making millions.
That's what I'm saying, homie. And then he interviewed, though. He turned down the Bills, goes to the Raiders, interviews them, turns down the Browns, just like what's his name did yesterday. The OC in Jacksonville turned down the Browns. Dog, this shit's a bad look for the Browns, homie. I'm hearing some wild shit. Weddle told me some shit. I've been hearing some wild shit about the Browns, homie. They may have a. It wasn't even Weddle. You know that. Yeah, VPS like a mother. You know. I already said it, but it wasn't even him.
You fucked up a little bit. Had to fix it. Had to self-correct it. Yeah.
It wasn't even Weddle though. After I thought about it, it wasn't even Weddle. It was the other homie.
But now, like, is there a world where they go into the season with no head coach, like no official like head coach? Don't nobody want to coach there.
Nah, I mean, me and you'll take it over that.
I wouldn't take that shit.
I mean, I'll take it, and you know what I'm saying?
I just got fired, so I might get fired again.
But we'll take the job.
But Shedeur wouldn't want you as his coach.
We're trading him.
I know. So you starting Deshaun Watson.
We got to. He's got the money, homie. So yeah, I'm gonna sabotage him though. Get him out of there after a year. I'm gonna put a couple more cases on him, and then straight white like racist ownership. Like I'm gonna try to hit him with some more cases so I can lose the contract. Like that straight.
The problem is you only got 1 year too. So what's the issue? You got to win.
I got what? I lost your volume. Here we go with this shit.
Go ahead and refresh. It's all good. Refresh. The problem with I'm telling JB is if he was to get the head coaching job for the Browns, the problem is that he can't afford to be losing either. Like, you got to win now. So you trying to sabotage Deshaun Watson, you sabotage your own damn self. So it's crazy, man. I've never seen like a team struggle this much to like not just hire a head coach, because sometimes teams want to take their time. I get that piece, but this is like reverse. This is the team wants to hire somebody quickly, and the coaches themselves are denying the position. There's only 32 jobs in the NFL, and the fact that cats are just saying they don't want to do it is insane. I would love to see JB as the head guy and have Sharon Moore there, maybe it's like an OC. I think that combination of Sharon plus JB with Deshaun Watson at QB would be promising for the future, and it would help lead to just more success. JB, are you back?
Sharon Moore is not a good offensive play caller.
Huh?
Shaun more not an offensive design guy. He's an O-line guy. So anyway, let's start.
So you said he can't coach or? Huh? You hear me? Jason. This dude, here we go, Bailey. Here we go again. Flat tire skill. I told y'all when this motherfucker get in the car, we really don't, what the kids say, like you really don't know 6'7", you really don't know what's going on really when he go in the car. So I'm gonna have to hold it down. I'm gonna try him like 4 more times. He got 4 more of that happening. After the 4th time, we're just gonna keep him out. Because this is my show now. The brothers take over. JB, you got 4 more times of this happening. After that, I'm not allowing it. But a better.
How many? How many?
You got 4 more times of this happening.
I don't know what's going on. It's got something to do with BMW M8 X Drive, sponsored by the Coach AB show with Big Smitty. There's something going on with the Bluetooth mechanism with Kenwood and Bose output radio situation. We're sponsored by Bose and BMW combination. So anyway,
well,
every day, homie.
We doing something every day.
Again. Fuck.
We forgot 3 more times. He got 3 more times. Nah, we're gonna keep doing it. Fuck it. He got 3 more times, Bailey, and we at that point, I'm gonna have to hold it down because Steve Kim's on the way anyway. Steve Kim's on the way to save the day anyway. So I really don't need you soon. And then Big King will hop on, and who knows? Maybe Sheldon pops up. Who knows what the day's gonna hold? But we get to that point, Jason. I'm getting pissed off because you're messing my flow up. You're messing Bailey's clips. Paris can't cut verticals, and the fans are pissed. That's 4 verticals. That's 4 different groups, man. I'm pissed. Bailey's pissed. Paris pissed. Fans are pissed. It's because of you. You got to start planning court days on like Friday. You got to get in late in the week. To go to court on a Tuesday, 2 more times. 2 more times, he's done. 2 more times, he's done. It's gonna be the Big Smitty show with whoever in a minute. Somebody go to ChatGPT real quick. Joe Core, one of y'all go to ChatGPT, Kevin the Trucker, and get a logo made ASAP. I want to see the Big Smitty show with whoever, because we're preparing for that. Because he's pissing me off. I want to go to what's happening now, but I need JB to be here. So I'm gonna give him a chance to hop on one more time. If not, we're gonna skip and go to BPS. JB, can you hear me?
You hear me? You hear me?
I got you. Yes, I'm gonna go straight to what's happening now. Don't press nothing. Don't press nothing. What's happening now? Brought to you by Underdog. So listen, homie. The blind side actor Quinton Aaron is currently on life support and is partially breathing. This is a sad story. Blind Side was a big time film that I remember watching. I was in high school actually, and our head coach, Coach Hart, we were going to the state championship. This came out like close to Thanksgiving, if I'm not mistaken, like early, like mid-November. And I remember our head coach took our whole team to the movies that week before leading up to state championship. It was one of the best movies I watched at that time. I did not know this. So, JB, I'm going to pass to you. I know you want to get this in, man. What are your thoughts on hearing this?
Yeah, Ed Ogeron recruited him to Ole Miss with a good friend of mine who I coached, who's now Ashley Palmer, was on that team. He led the SEC in tackles that year. He played quarterback for me at Compton College. He transferred from quarterback to safety. That's how much of a freak he was, and led the SEC in tackles, homie. So his name's Ashley Palmer. Shout out to Ashley. He's coaching out here in LA right now. But yeah, sad situation. I see Sandra Bullock and some other actors came out, but I hear though that he had blood poisoning, which my homeboy just had recently, and he's now breathing on his own, and he started to give a thumbs up and move his eyes, and so they're trying to get that bad blood out of his system. That's where I hear is going on with the actor. This is the actor, not Michael Orr. So obviously, just for the audio listeners. So hopefully he'll be all right. I think he's 40 years old now, married.
Young.
So yeah, unfortunate. Hey, also on another note, real quick, before I lose power or whatever, or lose volume, one of my lifelong homeboys, who was going to come up to Legends last week, couldn't make it a couple weeks ago. He is going to accept the O-line job at Bama.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my boy Adrian Clem, he's in the works. It's not official quite yet, but it's in the works. He was at SC as an analyst this past season. He's been at the Pittsburgh Steelers for Tomlin. He was with Oregon. He was with New England Patriots as the O-line coach for Belichick. He's been at UCLA for Jim Moore and Mazzoni. He's the O-line coach for Mazzoni, the highest paid O-line coach in football for a long, long time, and the best recruiter in college football. And he kind of had to redo some things because, you know, haters hate when you go out and kill it and you get a lot of dollars. They start looking at you and turning over every rock. So shout out to Clem. Hopefully he's Bama's O-line coach. AJ hit me up and was asking about Adrian. I told him that's my boy, whoop de whoop. So hopefully we'll have Adrian and AJ on together.
I love it, man. Adrian, AJ, get Saban on in the offseason, get T. Rich back on. All the Bama, get Derrick Henry, get Devontae Smith, get all the
new Bama show. New Bama show, yeah.
New Bama show, homie. Yeah, I mean, we did get ranked top 10 or whatever best college football shows online. So might as well bring Bama to it.
What are we, 2 or 3?
Something like that. Last time I looked, it was like 2 or 3. She didn't win, but 2 or 3. So make it happen, homie.
I mean, it's clear as day. Clear as day, one. But
I mean, we're not really a college football show per se, so I'm not as mad.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I hear you.
We
barely talk
that
about
T-shirt out. You can go get that new T-shirt, the realest, damn near.
Go get it, y'all. Call JB store. Call JB store. Real quick though, Jason, man, we got some BPS before we go to a quick commercial break. I know Steve Kim is right around the corner, so I want to go to BPS real quick and let's get our live reactions.
Time to make my sausages. Come on, get your blankie. This motherfucker overcooked, burnt as fuck. Then it's leaning on top. This big ass sausage, taking up the pan. Turkey and sausage in one. Go ass over there. And this motherfucker right here, this motherfucker lanky as a motherfucker. Burnt out, little as hell. All on the edge of the pan. Get your ass off the pan. Motherfucker, come on.
Hold up, homie. What the fuck is that?
Hold on, homie. JB, you and Bailey, y'all some racist motherfuckers. You and Bailey fuck that. You told me yesterday y'all was up all night. You said you had the maid at your house. You said Bailey had the fucking storm and the snow. Y'all came together and decided this was gonna be BPS without fucking coming to me. This looks racist.
Hold on. I didn't. Hold on. I had never seen this video in my life till right now, live. Number one. So that's why I spit up my coffee in my cup. Number one. Number two, I have no idea, but that's a sister talking though.
I know, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, that's y'all. I mean,
I can say whatever. You just listen. Like, I don't need you to say it. I can say it.
I'm saying y'all. You got to call y'all out. Go.
I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm saying, but the problem is I'm calling y'all out for showcasing it. So apparently Bailey got this from Spree's IG, who posted this. So Spree, I got beef with you now, Spree, because you thought it was funny and put it to your IG.
Spree posted that?
Spree posted this, homie. That's the problem. That's the issue. That's the bigger issue.
Hold on. The Spree don't even have IG.
Well, I guess he got a burner account. Bailey said he found it from Spree's IG. I don't follow Spree, but Bailey follows all your homies. He talks to Shaun King on the side, gets graphics made. Like, motherfucker, we gotta watch Bailey. This motherfucker, he's getting a little too big now. We gotta watch this motherfucker.
Well, hey, we'll go now. Make sure you let y'all know. Go. It's yours. The floor is yours. Go.
What you mean?
Call him out, homie. Go.
I already called him out. Huh? Well, first of all, I don't need the white man to tell me to call him out. I'm a grown man. I'm 32 years old, almost 40 years old. So I can call him out myself. And I said, this is an embarrassing video.
Call that sister out.
People do anything for clicks and likes. And this is another example of that looks bad.
Call that sister the B word. Go.
It looks like it reminds me of the slave shit and how he was packed up. I don't like that.
Hold on, homie. Yeah, I didn't even like it. I never saw that video. Hey, go call out the broad though. Call her a bitch like Cardi B called the little white girl. Go.
See, the thing about me that I have my own mind and my own voice, and like I don't let the actions of others dictate what I say and what I do, Jason. That's the problem with a lot of you cats. See, JB, you call people a bitch because they use the word bitch, which means that makes you a follower. I'm a leader. Leaders lead, followers follow. So at the end of the day, I say what I want to say when I want to say it, and I don't let other people dictate that. So.
Yeah, I've never seen that video. I have no idea what it is. It's a horrible skit. I'm actually embarrassed, and it's kind of cringy.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck would have even done that. And by the way, those are 3 grown-ass men. Like, is she fucking them or?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of what I took out of that. Like, they was running the train on her.
She's the boss. No, she's the boss. That's the problem. They on the ground.
Yeah, and they thought that was a good skit, homie.
And your boy Spree posted it, so he thought it was funny.
Yeah, Spree had to do something. That must have either been someone that Spree know, or I don't know that one, because I don't even.
They thought it was funny. He put on the show, and you thought it was funny because y'all was planning the shit yesterday together.
I didn't, but y'all didn't do anything. Y'all fucking made that post. Not y'all made this. I didn't create none of that.
Chat, didn't JB say 20 minutes ago? He said we were planning tomorrow for today, and we were all getting together.
Who's that, homie?
1, 2, 3 Cancun. Oh, what?
Who's in the front, homie?
Oh, homie. You play a little bit of music a little bit? Who made this?
Show that to Steve Kim, homie. Is that Michael Irvin and Steve Kim, homie?
With the belt to ass.
Hold on, who did this?
This is Sheldon.
Is that Sheldon? Hold on, homie. Who did this?
Oh my God.
Is that Sheldon and Marcus Freeman, homie?
It's me and Angel Reese. It's me and Angel Reese, homie.
She's that much taller than you?
With the heels.
Is that Kelsey?
Yes, with Taylor Swift and Mahomes.
Oh, man. Is that Aaron Rodgers?
Who is that next to? That's not me, though, right?
Devontae Adams?
Is that like a skinny me? Homie,
is that Jason,
look at you. Look in the back, homie. Look in the back. Oh, man, I think JB froze. Look at JB in the back laughing, homie. Look at him walking behind us, homie. That's hilarious. Who made this? Oh, JB is cracking up. Why am I so skinny in that one? This right here is a good pic. That's actually me in the front. Like that's kind of how I'm shaped. I'm like medium height, strong in a motherfucker. Why Angel Reese over there? Why am I dancing with Angel Reese? And then you got AR5 throwing it to Lamar, the 2 brothers. Look at Aaron Rodgers way in the back. This is an incredible picture. I gotta take the time to learn this AI shit, man. I told myself I was gonna do it months ago. Now I'm way behind. But I like stuff like this. Like you can make a whole cartoon of our show. This is crazy. JB, can you hear me? Oh, I can't hear you, Jason. You gotta reset. This is hilarious, though, man. This is a great way to go to our commercial break, man. Listen, when we come back around the corner, we got Steve Kim gonna join us. Who knows when Big King gonna jump in? You guys, at this point, you guys know this man jumps in whenever he wants to, so he'll jump in whenever. But we do got Steve Kim, and then JB will keep trying to jump in. But you know how it is when he's in the car. So don't go nowhere. Pound the like button, subscribe, become a member today. Keep rocking with us. We got a good show in store for you the rest of the way. We'll be back in about 4 minutes. Peace.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
Are reportedly using a data-driven operation.
Oh yeah, make this a rant.
Requiring head coaching candidates to complete questionnaires, multi-part essays, personality tests, and additional homework. And apparently, Mike McDaniel and Jesse Minter both withdrew from the consideration of the head coaching position. What's your guys', I guess, take on what's going on with the Browns and this whole operation they're doing to hire the next head guy?
Go ahead, Shaun. You might know more about it than me. You do a Cleveland show, so go ahead.
Some teams fail, and it's kind of just, I don't really know why, right? Like they seem to be trying to do things the right way.
Parents, clip this and send it to the Cleveland fan base. Go ahead.
It just never goes in their favor. Cleveland is an organization. You understand clearly why they suck.
Send this to the fan, 190.
Why they can't get it right. Yep. How do you keep Andrew Berry as GM and fire Kevin Stefanski?
Oh, that's a brother now.
Hey, let's analyze this from a macro standpoint.
He's horrible, Smitty. Put your hand
Kevin
down.
Stefanski had every job opportunity out there.
He's whack.
People were clamoring to make Kevin Stefanski their head coach.
He ain't black. He's whack. Keep cooking, Shaun.
Hey, the disrespect will not be allowed on Monday. I'm in Florida, so this is when my violent version of me comes out. When I'm talking, you guys listen. If you have
You've been gone. You've been gone for a while. You've been gone for a while. Shaun, what show is it in Cleveland that you're on?
Yeah,
Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show.
Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. Paris, make sure you clip them, tag them, and collaborate with them. Okay, keep going, Shaun.
Yeah, Paris, you call me directly. We'll do a rant outside
Paris,
of the show.
Do not contact Shaun.
We don't got no disrespect.
Paris, you'll be fired on the spot if you contact Shaun outside the show. Go ahead.
Let's call nothing.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, they act like they know how to fix it. They basically said, if you want to be our coach, you got to accept Andrew Berry and keep Jim Schwartz. Like, they're delusional. Like, they acted like they had real leverage. And, by the way, we want you to take all these kindergarten and elementary and high school level tests just so we can, collect data and information. Like, guys like Jesse Mann and Mike McDaniel got nothing else better to do at their time. Your parents,
anyway.
They said you're involved with criminal elements, so I try and keep my civilian life, completely.
Shaun said Paris from Chicago. I don't fuck with. I'm not fucking with it.
Smitty said Paris is a gang member, so
Smitty said it.
Yeah,
no, not Paris. You're gonna mix it with Monique. Monique is Pyro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Monique's Pyro. Yeah.
I'll follow you back, Paris.
Paris works for our team. She's a mother. She's a wife. She's a business
sorry,
owner.
Paris.
Yeah. Paris
damn near snitch.
Yeah, damn near snitch.
So you
follow
me,
Paris.
Paris is on Lou Durk and them.
There's no such thing as refollow.
Yeah, you can follow. So you can
Well,
follow.
you're on the show. We require you to collaborate with certain things we send you, and not 2-3 days later. Just so we're clear, if you collaborate 2 or 3 days later, it's kind of a moot point. It's dead. The video's already gone. So we need at least, if you want to be on the show, you want to get this big bag and all this shit you're talking, you're going to have to learn a little bit of technology to at least accepting. Like, just hit accept button. Yeah. Like, you're worse than fucking Ruben. I'm just gonna be honest, and Ruben's one of the worst I've ever seen on social media. You're fucking worse than Ruben.
At this point, like ignorance is a decision because it's 2026. So
yeah, you won't even try.
So Paris,
you learn all this.
If you unfollow me and follow me back, yours will pop up like right at the top of the followers. That's why I said do that. So you guys
type her name in.
That takes more time. Listen to this.
And you lazy.
Fuck, man.
Uncle Phil here. This motherfucker crazy.
Fucking big-headed LL Cool J looking at it.
Hey, just because I'm on the other side of the country, don't act like it can't happen to both of y'all, okay?
Hey, there's a big fight this Saturday, Shaun. There's a big fight. Steve wants to do Palooza. I don't know if you want to come through.
Yeah, I'll come. Yeah, it's the fight's in New York.
Yeah.
We're not going to New York. We're going to do the fight here.
I know. I'm just saying the fight's in New York.
Shaun, side note, did you hear that JB's thinking about not doing a Super Bowl party this year?
Well, Shaun don't come anyway. Remember, he has Vegas. He does the Vegas.
But I was just about to ask JB, like, if he gonna do back-to-back weekends.
See, that's the thing, because I got my birthday after that.
Fuck your birthday, respectfully. We trying to have a Super Bowl party.
Well, I'm still going to probably do a party. I just don't know if I'm going to do the 200 people fucking
What's on a party then?
Well, it's still a party because
I have people who's gonna pull up. Sheldon's gonna fly out.
They can't bring
people pull up. Bobby Wagner's gonna pull up. We had a whole group.
They can still come.
Jaden Daniels. Like, we had everybody's gonna pull up. Yeah, welcome back. Hour number 2, man. It's officially the brother takeover. Big Smitty, I am your host. Let me go and take my chains out right now, man. Kind of turn the swagger up a little bit while we here on the show. I'm sure JB will try to jump in when he can, but mate, pound that like button, subscribe. Everybody drop your city and the state that you're watching this show from. I'm seeing Yaktown. I'm seeing Bay City. I'm seeing 813 Tampa, Florida's in the building. We got The East Coast is in the house. Livingston, Texas. We got the 216, Homestead, Bristol. We got England in the house. You watching the show from England? Shout out to England in the building. We got Cleveland, of course, Omaha, Nebraska, and the 206, man. Keep dropping where you watch the show from. We got somebody from England watching the show right now, JB. England.
Yeah, always. We got Germany, Australia every day, homie.
That's hard, homie. That's hard,
I'm global,
man.
homie. I don't know if you know that.
We got Australian in the building, man. I love it, man. Appreciate all the love we get. And
every day, I got a huge Australian following, homie.
Really?
Yeah, I got Canadian, Australian, German, Brazilian, Mexican.
I'm real big in Mexico,
following.
personally. I'm real big in Mexico. I'm big in Indy. I'm big in Michigan, big in Cleveland.
You're not big in it.
Huh?
I'm worldwide. I'm worldwide. You're like a couple cities wide.
I'm big in Mexico.
But you're welcome. You're welcome that I'm exposing you to good things.
The Mexicans love me. We got Thailand in the building, but listen, you know who else we got in the building?
They actually don't like it.
Speaking of Thailand, we got the Korean Kosel man himself, man, the knower of all things, Miami Hurricanes legend.
Hold on.
Huh?
Steve's Thai now?
He's not Thai, but he's like Thai adjacent. Like they all in the same like general area.
So you gotta show Steve that video. I hope you take that black fist down. Show Steve that video of belt to ass go.
One and only, man, Steve Kim. Bring him in right way. Steve,
gentlemen,
how you doing?
Morning.
Steve,
I love that hoodie.
have you seen the viral video,
Steve?
Steve? Have you seen the viral video, Steve? Have you seen this?
Who is that, Steve?
Well, that's Michael Irvin. I don't know who that is on the other side.
Well, apparently you're Thai now.
Bonsai.
I love it, man. I love it. Well, Steve, man, listen, our fans are crazy. They made a whole cartoon of you're in it, myself, Shaun King. This is Sheldon with Coach Freeman dancing around, man. It's pretty impressive how they made this, man. But we appreciate you, Steve, and Joseph for hopping in. And let's get straight to it. Let's start things off, man. What's your reaction to Deion Sanders getting into the Pro Bowl?
I don't know. I mean, they ruined the game. People actually used to watch it. It used to actually be somewhat of a real football game. You gave the players control. You allowed anarchy, and Roger Goodell capitulated, and now it's not a thing. It's really that
Steve,
simple.
are you with me? Steve, are you with me? Like, it should have stayed after the Super Bowl. Go to Hawaii, make it a real thing. I don't understand. When they took it away from Hawaii and put it a week before the Super Bowl, you actually took the validity of the actual players that earned the right to be in there out, because now you're playing substitute players. And that's where it all started.
That had been going on for a while. I remember when I was growing up, the game would actually get serious in the fourth quarter when the money was on the line. Now, the money obviously has changed, the economics, but it became a mockery. And I'm with you, Coach. I would just say, look, name an all-pro team, second team all-pro, third team all-pro. That's it. Don't even go through this shirt. But here's the thing that was interesting. For a lot of years, people will say nobody cares about the Pro Bowl. If you actually look at some of the television ratings, they were getting a bigger audience than NBA playoff games. No one will talk about it, though.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I saw last night, Smitty, I saw Louis Riddick, who's a friend of mine, who's actually pretty solid on ESPN, if anyone is. He actually is like, where the hell did I watch an NBA game at? He's like, it's almost like you have to go and search it. It's so hard to find NBA games. And I know Marcellus did a whole show on it. NBA is dead, homie. I haven't watched one game this year, and I don't believe anyone's trying to even watch.
No, that's a great point, JB. But apparently their ratings are up compared to last year. But again, I think there's some nuance behind that, because they got games on NBC, they got it on Amazon, they got it on Hulu, they got it on. And I think they're doing like an aggregate combination of all the numbers, and they're finding a way to kind of skew the numbers. But I'm with JB. I probably watched a handful of games. On Christmas, I watched a little bit, and I'll turn on a Clippers game for a few minutes. But when I see it on my live little Hulu channels, but I'm not really seeing them as much as I used to as well. I don't like the way they got it. It's way too spread out. But anyway, let's get back to some football, man. Duke and QB Darian Mensah have reached a fair and mutually agreeable resolution. The Blue Devils sued Mensa in Durham County Superior Court, and they were issued a court-ordered temporary restraining order to ensure Mensa does not violate his contract after he requested to enter the transfer portal. The settlement between Duke and Mensa paves the way for his expected transfer to Miami. Steve, I got to start with you.
Well, Miami has their quarterback. It was a long, circuitous route, but they should have a very explosive offense. But I think this, with Dabo Swinney, his whole situation with that linebacker that actually enrolled in classes and then still cut out. Look, it's going to come a point where there has to be some honor among thieves, and people say, look, if it's a multi-year contract, we're going to play multi-years. But that comes with the admittance, these are employee contracts. This is now professional sports. You're going to have collective bargaining. And unless you want this to happen over and over again, I don't want to hear complaints about, well, now you have to give them medical, and well, that's part of it. So do you want the anarchy or do you want the structure? I'd still rather have the structure. I think programs should have a right to say, this is my program, this is my players. At least for the time being, this is my team. But that is modern day college football. A lot of people wanted this. They advocated for it. And now they're complaining about it. What are you complaining about? You wanted this. You wanted players to get paid. You wanted unlimited movement. You wanted guys to transfer without a penalty. Well, there you go. Enjoy it. And I'm going to enjoy Darian Mensa. And it's back to Eric Cristobal, 45-plus points per game. My prediction.
Oh, man. That's a big prediction. JB, can you hear us? Are you there? Can.
Yes, not.
No worries. I'll jump in there. So, to your point, Steven, you and I, we've been on the same page with this from the jump. Where, listen, I as a former player myself, I didn't mind players getting paid. I just thought it was a transfer portal that was causing the issue, and that's why I've always agreed with you with having these multi-year actual contracts where it just eliminates these situations or any sort of confusion. If I sign a 2-year deal with you, I'm with you for 2 years. That's what it is. Otherwise, then I lose the money with the contract, or there's some sort of punishments or stipulations that occur. I feel like this right here is a good, I guess, I'll say learning lesson for both sides, but also from the player side too, to just make sure that whatever you're signing, that you know what you're signing, and that you have an actual legit agent, not just like your uncle or your homeboy. Like, have somebody legit who knows and understands language and contracts, to make sure that you understand fully what it is that you're agreeing to. You know what I'm saying? To where, because in my assumption, Darian probably just thought he could just cut out, no issue, didn't think it would ever even lead to any sort of legal issues at all. And obviously it turned to this. Now, ultimately he's getting what he wants. But still, it just was a certain rabbit hole that I feel like he could have been avoided if there was a little bit more understanding from the jump, Steve.
Well, what Duke did to Tulane, Miami did to Duke. Big fish eats little fish. And this is going to happen to Miami down the line. No one's safe from it. If you have a good roster, you're going to be rated. The poaching is real. And I give Dabo Swinney a lot of credit for what he did a couple days ago. Mm-hmm. Reading the power of the text messages. What I would have done, I would have gone even further. I would have had big cardboard cut-ups of those text message threads and the screenshots, and I would have done like a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
Put them up on a stand and say, right here, $9.29. Pete Golding says, yo, what's the price? Gee, coach, I'm kind of hearing a class at Clemson. Doesn't matter. Well, what are you talking about, coach? And then here's the thing, guys. At 10:15,
yeah,
I don't know what happened, but he said $2 million. ... And then bring out another one. So a couple hours later, he said, geez, Dabo, I really like it here at Clemson. That's what I would have done. I would have just flat out like those big game show checks.
Yep, I love it.
People have said, why don't other coaches do this? Because I've said that. I truly believe Dabo and Clemson, they might be the rare major P4 conference program that actually does not tamper.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had the license. I think, look, they barely got into transfer portal. They got 10 players this year, so they're in it now. But Dabo, to his credit, has always said, look, we're going to do this the right way. The problem is the right way is the wrong way. Because you're not going to get a head up on who the players are.
Right.
There's back channeling that goes on all the time. So the reality is every college football coach has to come to this realization, and every major GM. You basically have 100 free agents every year. So it's not like the NFL. The NFL, you know who's going to be a free agent. You know who's up for a contract. You know who's going to be cut free. Literally now in college football, a guy can come up to you in week 5. Hey, coach, yeah, what's going on? I think I'm going to preserve my eligibility here. I'm going to just redshirt. So I think, once again, if you make players sit out a year, I think half of this goes away.
Immediately, because a lot of players are not going to want to sit out that year. I know that when I played, that was a rule. And players have to really consider, like, was this the best move for me? Did it make sense? You know, so we had guys who transferred in. One of my good friends, Jonathan Newsom, came from Ohio State, but that was for like some personal stuff that was going on at Ohio State, right? So he had to come over to Boston State. We had guys from Cincinnati, Notre Dame that came over because they weren't getting their playing time there, so they want to come here to get opportunities. So, like, there's always reasons to transfer. And again, I'm not anti-transfer. I'm just saying, like, transfer with a purpose. It just feels like now the only reason why people are transferring is because there's a larger dollar amount. That's it. And I guess my question for you, Steve, is like, is there ever a number where it's like, okay, I'm at school A, they're paying me $2 million a year. This school B at the end of the season is offering me $4 million. Like, is there ever going to be a point in which the $2 million is just enough because of everything else that comes with it? Like, I got $2 million, I'm playing, I have a great coach, I have a good culture, I have this, the third. Like, is that ever going to trump the increased dollar amount?
Not to these agents, no, because they want a commission. Like, if I knew a kid, and now let's say I was representing somebody, and I knew that guy had to be at that school, he's happy there, he's playing, he's met his future wife, there's an assistant coach that he just needs to be with. That guy's going to guide him.
Yeah.
But I have a fiduciary responsibility, to be fair, to say, hey, look, you're getting 2.7 there. I can get you about 3.8. What do you think? But I would at least tell him, look, I don't know if that's a great situation for you either, though.
Right.
I would be like, they play a different system. It's a different conference. That girlfriend you have, you think you might get married to, that's over. So, I mean, you'd have to weigh all of these things, but I never understood this whole thing of why. I don't care if people think, well, coaches are allowed to leave. So what? That's fine. They're allowed to leave. Like coach says, they're adults. They put a little more time into this. Okay. But I don't know if anyone is signing up. See, when you coach a college program, you kind of know every year there's 20 guys in, 20 guys out.
Right.
Now it's like, my God, I got to re-recruit 100 guys every single year.
It's impossible, Steve. You don't have enough time. And coaches already didn't have enough time to do everything back in the day. So when they had this 20 players they have to recruit, now they got 100. You just don't have enough time. It makes no sense. So, I mean, listen, it's not, to your point, unless they add some structure, it's only going to get worse. So we can complain until we're, blue in the face, but it's going to continue. So,
and I would be cutthroat, like I said, if I'm part of the alumni association or you're part of my crew, if you transfer from my school, I would just say, look, we all have business decisions to make. I respect it. But if you ever need a job referral, you ever need a favor, you ever need a loan, the guy that lured you from our school to that, call that guy, lose my number, but I guess good luck to you. That's certain. I mean, that's to go both ways.
Yeah, I respect it. You got to be loyal if you want to, reap the benefits. So, well, let's move on. Another topic here, Steve. Asante Samuel gave Uncle Luke, gave Uncle Luke a little bit of a reality check about Kevin Beard, and there's a video here. Let's check it out.
From a specific place. Not Miramar, not Davie, not Coral Springs, not Tamarack. I'm from Lauderdale. Kevin Beard has more people in the world that loves him more than you think, Uncle Luke. And don't take my brother KB kindness for weakness. I'm to your right. I'm the little short guy. I got my hand on the ball. I'm number 21. And Kevin Beard is to our left, number 31. We played on the middle school basketball team together at Lauderhill Middle School. Kevin Beard is my brother. Coach Gray is responsible for making sure we are bonded for life. KB, one fall, we all fall. Yeah, that was our thing for the basketball team at Lauderhill Middle School.
Okay.
One fall, We all fall. And I knew you thought you could attack KB and Peace Uncle Luke. No, I ain't going down like that, player. Kevin Beard crossed the line. No wonder Calvin Russell didn't come here.
Lie.
So I respond. You mad UN will never hire you. The only coaching you will ever do is volunteer coaching for Little League football. Kevin Beard is a much better person and leader than you'll ever be. But to me, it seems like you wanted KB to do something he wasn't willing to do, and it got you upset because you keep going in on Kevin Beard. He is just a position coach. Uncle Luke, you're not Ed Reed. You're not Ray Lewis. You're not Michael Irvin or Andre Johnson. You're Uncle Luke. I think that's awesome that you're giving back. Just make sure you're giving back without any expectation.
Ooh, Steve, I saw you reacting already, man. Talk to me.
Well, I mean, Asante's known for off coverage, but he was pressing Luke. And so they were friends. I knew there had to be a relationship. I had no idea that they were teammates in the youth league sport.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this. Kevin Beard's a highly respected coach. Every year he's been a coach. Now, he's been a coach in Miami twice. He was there with Al Golden, and now he's with the current staff. Every year his receivers have been productive.
Yep.
Yeah, as a group. Never just one guy. He does a good job. And that whole thing about Calvin Russell's mother, that situation, she debunked that. Calvin Russell was a big-time recruit, Miami Northwestern, went to Syracuse, upset some people locally. But what Luther Campbell claimed as the story as to why he's not a Miami Hurricane, the mother said that ain't true. Don't bring me into this. Already, a lack of credibility there. I'm just saying the mother said that is not true.
Come on, Luke. Okay, so Luke's just mad at Coach Beard because he didn't
play Ray Joseph.
That's it.
See, Ray Joseph went to Edison High, and Luke was the head coach there until he actually resigned a day or two ago. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if this is all related, but that was his guy. Well, I don't know of any position coach that does not want to play their best players. So my question would be to Luther Campbell, respectfully, did you want him to play over Xavier Restrepo? Do you think you should have played over Malachi Tony? I don't know. I thought those guys were pretty good last couple of years. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, pretty solid, to say the least. Yeah, I don't get it here. Like I said, everybody is from I'm seeing online, whether it's Asante, whether it's yourself, and other people online, is saying Coach Beard is just a great.
Most of the Hurricane fans are now turned fully against Luke.
Yeah,
fully. He cannot win this battle. And Luther's one of these people say, I help all the kids. Yeah, as long as they run 4.3 and they're Division I athletes. My view is this, Luther, you ever help the kid that had a 3.9 GPA, SAT at 1250, but never played sports? Yeah, I'm just asking, you ever helped him? You ever helped the future doctor? Not the guy that's going to be the all-pro. I'm just going to leave it at that.
I hear what you're saying, Steve.
Yeah, I went there. Well, what are you going to do about it? Because it's the truth. It is the truth. Most kids will not play the National Football League. You want to help the community? Help the young man that never plays football, or the kid that's going to understand at age 21, football's over for me, and I have to go into the real world.
To your point, that's the majority.
No, it's about 99% of people.
Yeah.
That's 100%. Why Coach calls them the 1%. And I don't know if I told you this, but I had a great talk at the Monday last week at the game. I had a great discussion with the former Miami Hurricane. Name was Eugene Ridley out of Memorial, Louisiana. He was one of those guys. He was good enough to be a Division I athlete, good player, got injured. But he said at age 21, 22, I had to go into the real world, but I had a degree. I was ready to do it, and my life is good. And he looked around and he said, look, we talked about a lot of things. Because I asked him, are you glad you graduated from Miami, that you were not lured by anything like the NIL or transfer portal? He goes, you know what? I'm very happy where I am because I have this brotherhood here. Because I realized that if I went to 3 schools, what tailgates would I go to who are really my brothers? These are my brothers. Now, that does not pay the bills. I get it. But when you leave a fraternity or a brotherhood, the money better be worth it. It has to be worth it because you are giving up something.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. That's why I asked you a few minutes ago. I'm like, man, like at some point, like again, you guys know me. I'm always like, get your money. I get it. But at some point, though, it's like the other factors have to weigh in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, I go back to Ball State now. It's family. I get my picture set up on the wall in the weight room, and when it's homecoming, you see all your boys you ever seen it. Like it's a different energy, and I could call probably 50 teammates at any point, and if I need advice or help or connection here or there, like I can do that. These kids can't do that, Steve.
You know, what I find interesting is I know a lot of these recruiting classes, class of 24, 25, they all start a group chat as they verbally commit and they sign. So they all have a group chat. I'd have a rule. If you came into my recruiting class, so let's say there's 25 guys that sign with any school. You're all in that recruit. Hey, congratulations, good job. Hey, I'll see you here. Anyone that transfers gets kicked out of that chat. Seriously. Now, that by 3 years, you may have 5 guys, but I'd be like, this is Survivor's Island here. Let's see who makes it all the way to that diploma or the end of the eligibility. But I think it would just be funny that, Darnell, me and your teammates and 20 other guys were talking about, hey, good game, or hey, we working out, we doing this, hey, we're going to have a reunion. But if you transferred and you're at another school, let's say in the same conference, I really don't want you as part of these private conversations, would you?
Hell no. It's over. You're now the enemy now, especially if you're in the same conference. Yeah.
So these are things that may not matter, but to people that have been through the process, and I've talked to guys that have been in the National Football League, and there's a lot of ex-Miami Hurricanes that played a lot of years in the league. They go to that tailgate, Canes for life. Every game. They're there every game. Bethune-Cookman to the national title. That means something to them. It does. I actually think from that era, if you transferred out, I think they'd like you, but I don't think you'd really be accepted as part of that true brotherhood.
Let me ask you this. What if a kid was staying in Miami for like 3 years, and then their last like year or whatever, they left because they just wasn't getting a lot of playing time maybe? If you're there for 3 years though, Steve, I feel like you still should be able to I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because for example, on the flip side, I saw Cam Ward was like one of the games with all the legends, and he technically was there for what was it, 1 year?
1 year, but he finished out with Miami. There is a difference. If you finish out with Miami, you're a Hurricane. That's the rule. It's kind of uneven. It's a little unfair. Plus, Cam Ward had a legendary season. Keontae Scott, he finished with Miami. He's going to have a good NFL career. He's a Hurricane. Jacoby Thomas, same thing. C.J. Daniels. If you finish out with the last school, that's basically who you're going to be identified with.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Joe Burrow, LSU.
Right. No one looks at Joe Burrow as a Buckeye.
Yeah, we never talk about that, so that's fair. Well, moving on here, I got to bring this back up. We talked about it a little bit earlier in the first hour, but obviously we didn't have you here, Steve. Diego Pavia, his measurements came in, and they were not probably what he was looking for or people were expecting. So he was originally listed at 6'207" this season, but his official Senior Bowl measurements was 5'9" and 7/8 and 198 pounds. Is there any chance? Does he have any chance at all to actually make it in the NFL?
No, and so certain things always lie. When you go on these dating sites I've heard of, and there's a rule. If a person only shows a shot of their face up, never scans out, coach would say that's a wobble body. Look out.
Yeah, red flag.
Just look out. Angles, filters, look out.
Yeah.
You could just eyeball Diego, who I love. Great college quarterback. You knew he wasn't 6 feet. You knew it. Who in the world was there any? Come on, Darnell. When you're watching that game, and even the SEC huddle, Vanderbilt's pretty. No one thought he was actually 6 feet.
Nobody, Steve.
Chance at playing football professionally. CFL.
Yeah. Or UFL.
All right. Depends on what the money is. But
yeah.
Doug Flutie, after he had a short NFL run with the Bears, and then I think he spent a decade in the Canadian Football League. Became a legend, won a bunch of Grey Cups. He earned his way back to the Buffalo Bills, and then I think the Chargers and the Patriots.
Yeah,
I think that's going to be his direction. Look, is he going to get a shot in camp? Yeah. But I actually thought he was a better thrower of the football this season. He did improve that. But again, he's awfully short, and his athleticism at the next level, I think, is very ordinary.
let me be devil's advocate here. So, like, obviously, we're talking about his height, and we've done this with multiple quarterbacks before, as well. Kyler Murray, there's different guys. Bryce Young. We've seen shorter quarterbacks, but my pushback is this: like, yes, NFL players are like bigger than they are in college, but his O-line is probably just as tall as the O-line he'll be behind in the NFL. These guys are 6'4", 6'5", 6'3", whatever, and he was able to execute at a pretty high level in college. Like, are we? I guess, putting too much energy or too much stock into a guy's height? Is that like are we?
Well, the height matters a little bit. Look, more and more shotgun is being played. I think that does a difference. So now you're out in spread, ball's getting out quicker. As for Kyler Murray, he's short, but he's really twitchy.
Yeah.
He's a very unusual athlete. So he's going to get a shot. I think he's going to be a curious case because I don't think he's a good enough athlete where you could say, can he play slot receiver? Like when I looked at Thomas Castellanos of Florida State, I looked at him and I said, that guy could probably play in the NFL as a slot receiver because he's quick and he's fast. He's very sudden. I don't see that with Pavia. I don't. Yeah. But Pavia's the type of guy, if he doesn't make it in football, he could probably be a social media personality. He worked at that persona.
Yeah.
And you probably go from there. But there should be no surprise that he's actually closer to 5'7" than 6 feet. Folks, use your eyes. Good grief. Look at what you're seeing.
That's a hell of a lie, though, right? Like, listen, I said this earlier. When I was getting recruited on the Rivals and like Scout and 247, they have me listed like 6 foot or even maybe 6'1". But like I am like I'm like 5'11" and like 7'8" like with no shoes on. Like I'm basically 6 foot with no shoes on. So like you give me an inch or whatever, all right, cool. 5'9" to 6 foot is crazy.
It is. And I remember for years, Virginia Tech, it used to be a joke that all of their guys ran a 4.2. They were all 2 inches shorter than they really were. They all got an extra 10 to 15 pounds. But it's interesting, Smitty, in these high school camps now with the Rivals and whatever organization, don't they actually just do measurements now, combine style?
I think
so. You can't lie.
Yeah, I believe so.
And a lot of teams now bring players in to size them up.
Maybe Pavia had cleats on and he stuffed his socks and he said, I'm keeping my cleats on, from my height. Yeah. So who knows? Shout out to Pavia. I guess we'll see. Moving on here to one last topic here before we let you go, Steve. Stephen A. Smith believes that his colleague Ryan Clark deserved a call from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Check this out.
Set going back to the Pittsburgh Steelers because I want to stay for the record, and I'm not joking about this. I'm dead serious. I believe that Ryan Clark should have been interviewed for the job. I mean it. I believe that Ryan Clark, who I'm looking at right now, should have been interviewed for the job.
I wish I would have.
Phillip Rivers got interviewed.
You know that ain't happening.
By the Buffalo Bills. I'm just saying, you the Pittsburgh Steelers, what's up? What's up? I know they love RC. I know they know he's a Steeler for life. I know they pick up the phone and call him and defer to him and ask his advice and stuff like that, or give him or make sure they express their thoughts to him. How come you can't interview the brother? You gonna sit up there and bring Mike McCarthy back at 62 years old? That's right, and that's what I'm saying. That RC Ryan Clark should have been interviewed for the head coaching job of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'd love to see it. Because as an Asian, it would make me rough. I'd wrap my ass off. Monzai.
Listen. If his point is that Phillip Rivers got interviewed, so he should get interviewed. Okay, whatever. But let's be real.
Doesn't Phillip actually coach though a little bit?
Yeah, at high school. But let's be real. And I love Phillip, but Phillip Rivers probably shouldn't have got an interview for a head coaching job based upon his resume. And Ryan Clark shouldn't get a head coaching based on his no player who has zero coaching experience or very, very minimal coaching experience can get an NFL head coaching opportunity. This is NFL. This is the highest level. This is the biggest league. You don't go from Mike Tomlin to a guy in Ryan Clark who's never coached. Again, I'm not dissing Ryan Clark. He just never coached. So I don't think he's even showed interest in wanting to be a coach. So I feel like Stephen A. just saying it's just the clicks and likes. Like there's no weight to what he's saying at all.
Darnell, I don't even know if you were born yet. Do you remember that movie where Whoopi Goldberg, as a fan, became the head coach of the New York Knicks? I think the movie was called Eddie.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I think that's more realistic than Ryan Clark being an NFL head coach. I actually think that right there, what Stephen A. Smith said, is more ridiculous, more suspended from reality, but I want to see it.
Let me ask you this. So are you saying that like Ryan Clark as currently constructed, or are you saying even if Ryan went to start coaching at the local high school?
I'm like right now, as a guy that's never really coached.
Yeah.
Like I tell you, a guy that's going to get some head coaching looks.
Who?
He's going to jump in front of the line. Coaches talked about him. Carson Palmer. He seems to be a coaching savant. I would monitor if I'm a major program. I would ask Carson, what's your timeline here at Rancho Santa Margarita? What are you doing? Like, how long do you want to be here? Because you're on the radar. He seems to have some coaching chops. Like, he seems to be very good at this.
I think him and his brother should get together. I know his brother Jordan is more on the training side or whatever, but has a very successful resume as far as quarterbacks who's worked with him and who he's trained. And to your point, Carson had a special year at the high school level. I would love to see them get together. That's a good point. That's a good point. And like you said, go ahead.
The one thing about Phillip Rivers, he always had a very, very advanced knowledge of football.
Yeah.
Being a quarterback probably makes it so. But I was surprised that Phillip Rivers got an interview. I was like, what? I didn't know about this either. But Ryan Clark being recommended by Stephen A. Smith, I think it's funny. Funny to a point. I'd actually like to see it. I think it would be fascinating. I think it'd give us a lot of content. Yeah. Oh, please actually let this happen. Please.
I mean, to his point, though, I mean, look at the NBA. I mean, JJ Redick got hired off a podcast. And he's the Lakers head coach.
I'm with you on that. And it's been okay.
It's been okay. It hasn't been that bad. It's been okay. I mean, I don't know if there's another coach who would have came in with this current roster with a 40-something-year-old LeBron and would have done better, I would say. So, like, who knows, man? We've seen other crazy examples. It's just like, I mean, you see the face Ryan is making right here in this picture. I think that's how we all felt like what? Like, where is this coming from? So, but to your point, Steve, it would have been entertaining, for sure.
And you know who we should hire as his coordinator?
Who?
Antonio Brown.
Oh, shit. That would be interesting.
That'd be great. That would be great.
Ain't he still running from the feds right now?
I don't know what's going on. Didn't he have that shooting charge in Miami and he got extradited? He still tweets once in a while, though.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's like is he tweeting from Dubai? He was out the country, but I saw him on a stream. I don't know how old that was. AB's an interesting cat.
Yeah, AB's running that go route.
Is he still going to get in the Hall of Fame, you think?
That's a great question because you look at his 7-year peak.
Mm-hmm.
Statistically, it's elite.
Yeah, it's elite.
It is very, very elite. However, there are character concerns. Keep this in mind. Terrell Owens was not a first ballot. I would have voted him in the first ballot.
Yeah.
But his behavior and the way it just kind of fell apart and frayed at the end, it'll be held against him. It will. Whether that's fair or not, I don't know, but it will be held against him. Hold on.
No, 100%,
But
that always plays a big role.
We'll see what happens. But who are the Steelers going to get, by the way, and the Browns? I mean, I haven't heard much.
Nobody wants to coach the Browns. I've never seen an organization, a team struggle this much to get a head coach. Like Mike McDaniel turned it down and officially accepted the OC role with the Chargers. You know what I'm saying?
Some guy on Twitter actually said, man, the Browns might be so desperate, they just might say, all right, which black guy wants this job? God, dog, who wants it?
They were just picking any brother to come coach the
Like, Ryan Clark. Hey, Ryan, send your resume. Send your resume up to Cleveland.
We'll take whatever we can get.
Fax him your resume.
Man, let me ask you this real quick, Steve. I just brought him up. Mike McDaniel officially now. Officially the OC. They did like a little video to announce him. Do you think this is a win for the Chargers? Like, are you excited for this, or like, what's your thoughts here? Is it a good move?
It's funny. Coach hates this. I don't actually mind it, and I have an idea I brought up to Mario Lopez last week because he's a big Charger fan. if you bring in McDaniel, I've said this, the Chargers need to get better outside. They got to get someone that's a true number one or threat that scares people.
Yeah.
I'd kick the tires on Tyreek Hill.
Ooh.
Think about it. If you get your two tackles back, Alt and Slater, all right, hopefully they stay healthy. Yep. You have a good young running back in Omari and Hampton. Najee Harris will be back.
Yep.
Your receivers are just kind of Lad McConkey's more of a slot guy. Well, I need a guy that's going to take the top off the defense. Give me Tyreek Hill.
I like that with Justin Herbert. Hold on, Steve. Who is this cat who just jumped in the show out of nowhere? Who is this guy?
Oh, love coach.
Having technical difficulties. You hear me?
You've been going for an hour.
Hey, listen to this, Smitty. You know what, Steve? I heard your take on Chaduki. Here's what I think's going on. They got rid of Stefanski because he's white. But other than that, let me break down. Let me tell Smitty, bro. So I think something's brewing. I think Deion Sanders is the next head coach in Cleveland. They're making that shit on purpose this way so he can come in and get out of Colorado and mosey on right in. And that is what I think the delay is. Because why would it take this long for a top 32 world organization in the world to hire a coach? Stop it. Deion Sanders and something's going on there. I smell it.
Nah.
Wow.
Ain't no way. It's too deep. He's already out here putting together rules. He got fines for the players. He brought in new coaching staff. Everybody coming in with the cowboy hats. So it's too much. Like, it's too much stuff going on in Colorado already, in my opinion, for him to just back out right now. I don't see it.
If that actually happens, I would admit I would follow Josina Anderson on Twitter. I would. Just saying. Gotta be honest about it. I would follow her on Twitter. If that happened, I would just hit that button.
That would be the move. That would be the thing that pushes you to go ahead and follow.
Yes. Immediately. Expeditiously. Fast.
Without second
quick,
thought.
In a hurry. God. Deion.
Hey, it would
Could you imagine in that division, Ryan Clark as the Steelers head coach, Coach Sanders in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Woo. Fun.
Hey, we will be watching. We know that. We definitely be watching. So,
wow.
Man, we shall see.
Hey, by the way, one last thing with Deion instituting those fines, and Matt McChesney talked about it with Bailey. Again, if they're not really pro athletes, how do you implement the fines?
Yeah,
take it out of the NIL. Is that legal?
Is he making the players like sign like waiver forms maybe where they're agreeing to it?
Because Big Matt said something about Jordan Seaton, the offensive lineman that went to LSU. I guess he was a bit of an issue. Tardiness, not showing up, being late, stuff like that. And I guess he was such an important player they couldn't really discipline him. I wonder if those two things are related. But again, it's one thing to do like a kangaroo court, like, you probably Smitty, defensive lineman. For every time you jump off sides, everyone puts in $1 in the jar, right? Then you buy a lunch.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
But those are actually some real numbers Deion's putting up there. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Not all of these players have big NIL deals.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, there has to be some nuance behind this that we're not privy to. Like, there's no way you're letting like a walk-on who's late one day have to pay money. Like that, you know what I'm saying? There's no way that's happening.
He'd be in a deficit. He really would be.
Right.
And Jordan Seaton, for him, $2,000 is nothing. But if I'm that backup tight end who's got a regular deal, like part of the rev share, and I'm making 20,000 or whatever, you're going to find me 10% of my whole thing because I'm late by 5 minutes? I'd have an issue with that. I'd rather just run
got
stairs.
FAFSA checks, Steve. I can't use my FAFSA money for this.
Right. I mean, I'd rather just run the bleachers for an hour than give up 10%.
Do some 110, do some rolls.
Yeah. Do the rolls, that whole thing.
I used to hate rolls, Steve, by the way. I never that was the most annoying punishment that I've ever had to like go through. You're not tired, you're just dizzy and pissed off. It's like, I'm a grown ass man. Why am I rolling 100 yards?
The defensive line coach for the Buddy Stevens season of Last Chance. I think his name was DeVern Williams. Played in the pros, and that was his go-to thing. That if he wanted to really punish somebody, he'd be like, get at the goal line. You're giving me rolls, and these guys would just whine the whole way.
Because Steve, you gotta think like at Ball State, I'm 6'1" with cleats on, 280 pounds pure muscle, and I'm rolling on a hot-ass turf for 300 yards?
All right, well, they had grass, but here's the thing. Why don't you just do the right things?
Yeah, but like shit happens, Steve. Like I was damn near perfect at Ball State. I almost never got in trouble. I was the guy on time. But even me, I've been late to a workout like once. You know, my alarm didn't go off. I fucking freaked out, threw my clothes on. Like, it happens to the best of us, right?
I'm with you, but the guys that they had to deal with, guys that would bounce back from really good schools.
Yeah.
I was like, God. You got to deal with this every day.
In high school, Steve, at Warren Central, we had a punishment where players had to push grocery carts on the field. So you'll put like weight and stuff inside the actual cart.
Good.
And you have to literally put they take the wheels off and put like little ski little shit or whatever at the bottom. You have to literally push like you might have 1,000 yards of grocery cart pushes. It was crazy.
That's not bad.
Yeah, at high school.
That's a full body workout right there.
Oh, great workout. So yeah.
Smitty, you coming over Saturday? We're doing Big Fight Palooza.
I might have to pull up, man. Saturday. Yeah, I think I'm free Saturday. Actually, I might make it happen.
Yeah, Mario Lopez and I previewed that fight for 3 Knockdown Rule. That show's going to be out in about an hour. It'll be on YouTube later this afternoon. We talk about Teofimo Lopez against Shakur Stevenson, the Zuffa boxing premiere, which was whatever. And then that's it. But the fight Saturday. Teofimo against Shakur.
Should be a good one, man. Hopefully there's some actual attacking going on. It's not too much of a defensive battle. We'll see. But Steve, I appreciate you, my guy. I know you got to go.
Right. See you Thursday.
See you Thursday. Clap it up, y'all, for Steve Kim, man. Clap it up for Steve Kim. Listen, do we got any BPS anymore or WPS that we could go to before commercial, Bailey? Take a quick look, see if you got some, man. Fans, before I jump out here for commercial break, let's get back to it, man. Tell me right now, we got 5,100 people in here, man, rocking with us. Over 3,100 just on YouTube alone, man. And that's me solo right now. JB ain't been on for 2 hours. So y'all really rocking with Big Smitty right now. So I appreciate y'all. Tell me again, man, for the folks who haven't done it yet or who came on late, tell me right now, where are you watching the show from? I'm always interested to see where our fans is coming from. We had somebody from, I think, England earlier, Australia, everywhere, man. So let me know real quick before we go to break. And then on the other side, I might have a special guest that might join me briefly before we end the show. We got Dubai in the building. We got Compton, of course. We got OKC, Georgia, Black, Fort Lauderdale, Brazil, all in the building right now, man. JB, can you hear me, homie? What's going on, man? You pissing me off.
I hear you. You hear me?
Yeah, you make me mad, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a horrible show. You've ruined the show. It's been a waste of 3 hours of my day. I could have been doing other activities.
That'd be good numbers. That'd be good numbers. I just called in to make sure that we're clear. You weren't 6'1" all muscle. Let's clarify that for the audio listeners.
You guys ain't my coaches.
You rolled at that time as a freshman. You were probably like 240 flabby because you hadn't been in the weight room yet. You were coming out of high school, Warren Central. No disrespect, no offense, but you weren't really, ready to go. So. I'm
gonna try to find an old picture to get it in here if I can find it. I was rock solid at Ball State. I was way different. I was
trying to get Sean King on. I don't think Sean King can jump in because he's driving like I am.
Yeah, Sean can't jump in. So you know what? Since Sean can't jump in today, he can't jump in tomorrow either. Then
or Thursday.
The problem is that don't tell us one thing. We prepare for that segment. Like Bailey had a whole rundown for Big King, and then he tells us last minute he can't jump in. Thank you. Points deducted. He's actually he's lost 15 points in the last 2 weeks off technical difficulties, no shows. We need to find his big ass.
I think Deion's going to Cleveland, homie.
No, it's not. Come on, man. It's not realistic.
Isn't that weird? Like that this is timing out like this though.
I mean, I like your take. It's very clickbaitish, but Colorado's already.
But he's doing the fines and all that shit.
You can't hear me, JB? It sounds so messed up, homie. Hey, let's go to a commercial break. We're going to come back. I'm going to do the show as long as I decide to do it. We might bounce early. We might bounce late. We might bounce on time. It's my show now, so it don't matter. 5-minute commercial. We'll be back, y'all. I'm not gonna call this BPS because I haven't seen the video yet, but I see the description, and I heard you guys behind the scenes doing a production meeting.
I'm going after Warner Brothers now. I'm adding Warner Brothers to this suit.
And we're gonna show this video. I don't know what we're gonna call this, y'all. Yeah,
Can we add Warner Brothers? Can I add Warner Brothers to the suit now? Huh?
Man, show this video. This Michigan State player, and I want to let's see what's going on.
I'm just sitting back, enjoying my night. You feel me? Blowing down this good gas. And I come across some bullshit on my page. Fam, what in the fuck is this? Why is this nigga hitting splits? Why is this nigga laughing and allowing this shit? Is this nigga a recruit? Who is this nigga? He went number 99, so cuz gotta play DN. Shit, look like that what he taking. D in the end. Cuz, look at these pictures. Yeah, bruh, face, he's serious too, cuz. That nigga is not playing. That shit is not a joke to this nigga. That nigga got his leg all the way up on this motherfucking... Why is you this flexible? And why are they sitting here posing? And what is going on? Who is this? I am David Stone Jr. My boy. Oh, they gotta be old. David Stone Jr. played in Oklahoma or something. He fine, but my boy, I ain't gonna lie. This shit is not it, my boy. Pop standing there like this shit okay. He's standing here like this shit okay, my boy. This is not okay. Stop hitting these fucking splits, weirdo. The fuck is this? Oh, I see it. Like, I just don't get it, bro. Now he with a bunch of goofy ass linemen. He's flexible.
What's this one, homie? Hell no.
That way y'all fucking suck because of shit like this. Hey, hold on. I think they just fired their coach too. Hold on. They did just fire Buddy. About 2 days ago. I would have fired your ass too. Hell nah. Ain't no way I'm showing this shit to recruits. Fuck y'all got going on in Michigan State, bro.
Hold on. What's this one though?
God, turn this shit off, homie. That's the pose you do that you show on your stool when you about to get your AE. You lean back and you do this exact same.
Homie, hold up, homie. Hold up.
Girls eat your ass all the time.
Hold on, homie. This one right here, though, might fucking fuck with me, though.
It might.
This one fucks with me a little bit.
The whole damn slate should fuck with you, homie.
I mean, this one and then this one is just, this one's sick. Like, this.
What's worse, though?
That one is ridiculous.
But, homie, he said, why dude behind him? Shit. Why the dude behind him posing allowing this is what he said. Like, why he allowing?
Why the daddy sitting there?
The daddy like this, like
smiling,
like it's
smiling.
a horror picture or something.
Homie,
the daddy gotta be disappointed, but like he just can't say it.
Look at that
weird shit, homie.
Motherfucker's like literally forward leaning though.
You know what? I'm thinking about this. This has to be AI. Or like Photoshop. There's no, I'm telling you, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell that a real football player on the team is doing this. There's no way. Go ahead, Jason.
First of all, ESPN's crew, if you haven't watched them lately, they do this now.
No, they don't. They raise their hands?
On my mama. On my mama, homie. Stephen A. Smith did it the other day. Fucking Swagoo did it the other day.
Stephen A. I had to interview Stephen A. off camera yesterday fucking day.
Huh?
I was with Stephen A. fucking yesterday or 2 days ago in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you ask him?
Not about this. I was working for some other shit. It was about it was money.
Did you ask them if they still are shit?
I didn't get a chance to.
But anyway,
this is fucked, bro. Listen, I'm saying it. Nah, this is inappropriate. That's the word I'm using right now. I know the angle you're gonna take. This is extremely inappropriate for a football player to be posting like this. Michigan State should be ashamed for allowing it. The family should be ashamed. The teammates around him should feel almost more ashamed for posing with him. That's to me, that's almost worse than the pose. Because maybe this is who he is. He's a weird motherfucker.
But hold on, though.
Teammates with him, who's laughing and joking and shit, that makes it even way worse. Go ahead, Jason. This is pissing me off.
To the chat's point, if ESPN is mocking us by doing our thing,
yeah,
that's still doing our thing. We live rent free in their head. That's what the point is, dumb fucks. Smitty, I gotta ask you though.
I gotta Google this player.
I gotta ask you though, real shit though, real talk though.
Yeah,
I'm still recruiting them.
Hell no, homie. I ain't never coached.
Can you imagine this motherfucker get off, homie?
What? Hey, homie, that being though, hey, the being at the point of attack.
Homie, you mad if I get up, homie?
God, show the dip in the rip, homie. Show the dip in the rip.
Homie,
that homie got Von Miller dip and rip ability.
Homie, hold on, homie.
He got Von Miller dip and rip ability, homie.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all, man? I told you I'm gonna have a special guest, man. Shaun King did us bad, did us dirty, but I got my brother, man, 10-year NFL vet, defensive tackle, most recently with the Commanders. My guy, Sheldon Damon. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. Hey, man, Shaun be coming on here talking all that trash. And then yesterday, I think he said he's the third component.
That's what he said.
So
that's what he said.
So it's like we need a new name for him. Shaun Queen is kind of disrespectful.
Shaun Queen, but you did say Shaun. You just said it though.
I don't like. Let's go. Shaun Jack. Let's go another step down.
A Jack. Okay.
Yeah, because it's Ace King Queen, but you can't call him a queen because that's that other stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Go Ace King Jack. Shaun Jack.
He's Shaun Jack for now.
I like that.
Or Shaun Whack, because like he told us he's gonna be on here, and then last minute just dipped out. And he knew JB couldn't be on the show. He didn't know you was gonna be here, so he basically was like, "Fuck Smitty."
Yeah, crazy. That's crazy.
So I appreciate you, man, for having my back, man. I know you are a fan favorite in the chat, especially amongst the ladies. We're not gonna go there. But
Hold on. We do. It's Leah.
Leah, is Leah in the building? You had Leah, you had Monique, you had every woman in yesterday's show when you left. It was like they were sad. They were, oh my gosh, his smile. Ladies, we got ladies in the show right now. Ladies, go ahead and comment, man, real quick. If you in the show, Lucy, she's in love. Okay. Lucy been one of our day ones.
Lucy day one?
Yeah, she's a day one. You know what I mean? She said she's very flexible, does yoga, cheer, all that type of stuff. I don't know if I seen Leah today.
What about Monique? Monique, the one that y'all said be doing the stuff, huh?
She's a blood, but she's in Cali, got her own money, got her own house, thick, likes to go strip club, street, all that. But she's cool though. Yeah, big blood for sure. But while we waiting for the ladies to comment though, there's a video we've showed it a couple times, but you didn't see this yet. So I want you to react to this real quick. Let's see. Go ahead, baby. AR5 Lamar. You got Big King, got Shaun Jack, JB, and Matthew Stafford. Steve Young. Canes fan, you know, the Buzz Money in there. Look at this right here. Oh, yes. Look at your calf muscles, homie. Y'all really like vibing, like that's a good dance and shit y'all really doing. That's me and Andrew Reese.
I think my sister was taller than you think, huh?
I mean, it's Andrew Reese, homie. Got the heels. You got. I mean, that's literally me though. Crazy as hell. Like she tall as a motherfucker. Shout out to Andrew Reese. She really is tall with the heels though too. That's hilarious. We gotta just clip just Sheldon and Coach Freeman right here and just. I gotta post this today. Just this piece. Y'all really how y'all learn that dance right there? Hey, was he your D coordinator when you was there? How y'all learn that shit? This AI stuff is crazy.
AI crazy.
It's a full cartoon they made.
Yeah.
Like I gotta learn how you did this. That looks just like you. Your calf muscles crazy though. That's the one thing. Calf muscles crazy.
Hey, my calves ain't that big though.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, why his pants was so tight though? Like this?
That's what he wear. That's what he wear. Don't you got this outfit?
I don't got that.
Nah, you wore this before, that green. Am I tripping? You wore that back in the days or something?
Nah, bro, that ain't even me.
You ain't got that green? You ain't got that green Notre Dame set?
I'm not a big green guy, you know?
Really?
Yeah. I'm like orange, brown, tan, green. Just
Fall
right
colors?
Green,
Oh,
green, not for me.
Oh, shit. Monique is in the building. Hold on, Bailey.
What Monique say?
He said, yeah. She said, yes, I'm yacht ready. Let's go. She's going to come in LA. Going to JB's yacht. She's going to pull up. We're going to ride the water 75 degrees. He got a grill on his yacht, TV.
He got a grill too?
Yeah, on his yacht. He be frying. He got plasma TV.
Okay.
He got the Starlink Wi-Fi. Monique's going to come in there with her thong two-piece and come do her thing. So, all right, Mo, we're going to set it up. We're going to set it up. Paris, you married. So, chill out. So, real quick, though, we got to go to a couple topics here. I know Bailey threw a few in here for us as well. I actually was talking to you off camera here, and you didn't know that Shedeur Sanders is a Pro Bowler.
He what?
He's a Pro Bowler. Shedeur Sanders, rookie, Pro Bowler.
Okay.
Your face is doing something right now. Okay. Shocked? Surprised? Is it fair? Are you upset? Are you? What's the emotions?
So I guess like I want to know the avenue in which he became a Pro Bowler.
Okay.
Okay. I need more information before I make my comments.
I think we still got that tweet from earlier, Bailey, that shows like all the little, this quarterback is here. Okay, here you go. So yeah, the AFC's Pro Bowl QBs were Drake May, Josh Allen, and Justin Herbert. Drake May's going to the Super Bowl. The other two are banged up. Well, so we'll know. We're not sure. This is Bo Nix got injured, obviously.
Yep.
Patrick Mahomes is injured. Daniel Jones, we know Daniel Jones, he's out. So they got all the way down to Shedeur. Now, JB's point, which I thought was a fair one, is like, okay, if that's the case, why don't we go with Cam Ward? Because Cam Ward at least had a full season. He was a starter the whole time. Numbers were better. So if you're going to go rookie, why not go with Cam Ward?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think he sells tickets. Shedeur sells tickets. I think that's the biggest thing. But I want to get your take because Sean Merriman, was commenting on it, saying how, he's pissed off and he walks past his Pro Bowl, trophy or whatever, and like looks at it with pride and all that. But now it's just a mockery, just a joke. So yeah. Oh, Cam Ward is hurt too, but Bailey said.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, maybe that's what it is then. Maybe they just had no other options, I guess.
We gotta go through the teams though, because like, I mean, he had 6 games,
something like that.
Yeah, 6 total games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Who's
know.
the starting quarterbacks in the AFC? Aaron Rodgers ain't trying to do it.
Nope. Lamar, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow could have.
Yeah, I guess Joe could. Is Joe not hurt, is he? He didn't end the season hurt.
I don't believe he ended the season hurt.
Yeah, he probably doesn't want to do it. Lamar probably don't want to do it. You gotta think, man. Y'all, I know you. This is my opinion, it's not Shell's opinion at all. This is 100% my opinion. I think the league has messed up the Pro Bowl though, just because like I get flag football is growing, it's big, and that's all positive and stuff, right? But like back in the days, like it was cool seeing the players, like the best of the best, come out there and like actually take the time to, actually like put on the show. Like again, they wouldn't play real hard the whole game, but Steve talked about it earlier. They would pick spots where it's like, okay, fourth quarter, let's turn up a notch. That's really good because it was money on the line. You know what I'm saying? So like, it just was it's tough to see it, where it's gone to, because now it feels like the players don't really care about playing in it, and then it just waters down just the meaning behind having like being a Pro Bowler. I think.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I think attendance started to fall too.
Yeah,
I think that's why they switched it to make it the same city as the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah,
it was very, very different than it is now. I guess me looking back on it and like me put my input on it, like if Shedeur was the only option, maybe it was like the fans voted him. He's like top 30 voting or something like that. But from a production standpoint, I feel like it should have went to somebody else.
And like I said, it's not really Shedeur's fault. Like he got a call and say, "Hey, you want to play in Pro Bowl?
Do it for sure.
Go do it. Get the experience, get the money, and
Yep.
do your thing." But I don't know, just crazy to just see it and hear it.
Yeah,
So,
especially off of 7 games that he did. But
Yeah.
you know how it is. You got to sell them tickets, and I guess he is a big name. He's a huge name. So him being out there first time, they go hype it up.
Yeah.
So excited for that.
Nah, for sure, man. Then my guy Shady, I guess, weighed in on some of the critics who were saying the Pro Bowl should be abolished after Shedeur his invite. So check this out.
Ain't play to be saying stuff like that. Like it should just be canceled.
Yeah,
a lot of players look forward to that.
Yeah,
like I'm a Pro Bowler. Now maybe the Shedeur situation is different, right? But there's some players that like, damn, I can't wait to be a Pro Bowl. Guys that are really, really good, they're trying to get over the hump and they can't, and they finally do. So when you say stuff like, "Oh, let's just get rid of it," it's like, yo, you diminish the whole thing of players striving to be the best they could be. I want to be a Pro Bowler. I want to be an All-Pro. Them things all matter. That's why when I hate when people are like, oh, at the end of the year, you know, why they put this player in there to get his 1,000 yards or get his, because he got dreams. He got stuff on his bucket list.
Yeah.
He's a player. He just didn't want to become a player today. He been wanting to be an NFL player, and coaches understand that. So sometimes we got to just, and it's hard to do sometimes, but put yourself in the player's shoes. A Pro Bowl is like an award. It's like an honor. Damn, I achieved that. You know, all the players in the NFL, they picked a couple of guys being an All-Star game. Like, an All-Star game should mean something.
It should.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
it should.
When I hear stuff like, yo, decision of getting rid of it and this and that, it's like we're going too far.
You agree?
So he's saying that we should or we should not?
We should not get rid of it.
Yeah, for sure.
So he was, I guess fans are online, there's critics saying who are mad that Shedeur is getting in.
Yeah.
So they're saying at this point, just drop the whole thing.
Oh, no. I think this is circumstantial.
Yeah.
Like, we got a lot of people who are hurt, stuff like that. And obviously, I think it needs to be changed around and add some more competition to it. But we can't abolish it because I know, like, flag football is growing in the States. So I know it's kind of spreading there. They don't want people to get hurt.
Yeah.
Then you got longer off-season recovery. I think Miles might have got hurt a couple years back, and that's when they started the trend. It's like, okay,
And then players have really stopped playing.
Yeah.
Like you would see D-line and stuff just chilling.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So I don't know. It's like now you take the O-line, D-line out of the game, the true game aspect, and they just doing like the little fan stuff. So I think like we should do some type of game, maybe not as long of a game or something like that, or switch up the rules just for the Pro Bowl and like make it more competitive. But I might try to join the Pro Bowl committee.
I will, man. You a vet. You a vet. You can change the game up. And I still like some of the other pieces of the Pro Bowl, like like the quarterback drill.
Yeah.
That stuff is fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Seeing the D lineman go through little obstacles, try to time little stuff. That stuff I've always been a part of. I think that's fun. I don't think they do the bench press no more. They do that way back in the days. But some of those other elements, seeing like your favorite players go out there and compete and other stuff, it's still fun. But forget all that. I want to react to this real quick. Paris said, even this cartoon is fine. Any quick thoughts or reactions to that?
So cartoon don't do it justice, Paris. Come on now. This real life.
I'm not a snitch, but I know like a guy in our show named D Jones often calls people out who are married. And D Jones in this moment would typically say, Paris, aren't you married? So
where D Jones at today?
I don't know. You know, he's a big Jaguars fan, and he was talking a lot of trash all year long because we're both in the same division in the AFC South. But obviously the Jags got knocked out first round after having an incredible year. So he's kind of been quiet since that moment.
Wow.
And he's been one of our biggest fans and supporters, but I haven't really seen D Jones' name a lot. And so it's a lot going on. So
well, shout out to D Jones, man. Big Duval, man.
Big Duval for sure. Oh, he said, I'm here, Big Shell. He love you because you play for the Jags.
Man. Come on,
see his avatar. If you were real with you, change your avatar to Sheldon when he was with the Jags. Come on now. The Jags changed at the end of the day. Jags changed your life at the end of the day.
That's true. I got that call.
You definitely got retired Jag. Like at the end of the day, like they brought you in.
I should retire as a
They
Jag.
got retired Jag one day, like a 1 day contract. They brought you in.
But that 1 day stuff is kind of weak though. Like, let me get one last game. You feel me?
Oh, you mean like actually you gonna end it there?
Yeah.
I mean, they are popular right now. You got Travis Hunter will come back healthy. Trevor Lawrence start getting the groove. Defense has been there cool.
That boy Leland doing his thing too. Year one, making the playoffs
Duval.
like
He doing his thing.
that. I do it one more time.
Duval. You know, and he's rolling. You got the they got a good ass team on paper. They just ain't really figured it out all the way. But
I mean, they're young though.
Young
coach. Yeah, young coach, and then they started bringing the right pieces in. So can't wait.
Hey, Rio, all y'all, hey, stop snitching and doing all that stuff. This is the realest show. We got grown folks in this show. Whatever decisions anybody makes in this show is between them and the other person. We all supposed to be family and we supposed to be together. Y'all here, y'all talking a lot in the comments. I don't get that.
What they talking about?
They calling people cheaters on here. I see people defending themselves saying I'm not a cheater. And let people do what they want to do. If people are attracted to my brother, that's human. It's human nature to be attracted to somebody. That's regular feeling. So I don't get it. I don't see Leah though. I know that's your favorite, so I ain't see Leah. Real quick though, man. So yesterday, I don't know if you saw this, man. So JB, he brought a new Peloton.
Okay,
I heard about it. Trying to get it, which I clap it up for him. I think I'm excited about his journey.
Okay,
I call him out about his health all the time, about him trying to get better, and apparently he's already started working out on it. We got some exclusive behind the scenes pictures of Coach JB on the Peloton. Here it is live for the audio listeners who can't see him. This is an actual picture. He's rocked out. He has his headphones in. He got his MAGA hat on to the back, and he's going here, man. So, what are your thoughts about JB here on the Peloton, man? Any initial feelings behind this? I mean, hey. Somebody in the chat said that's gay B. Compton in the house. It's in the house. Compton in the house.
Hey, time out. Hey, we gotta do a live show with JB on the Peloton.
Please. Hey, look at this motherfucker. He the most gangster white dude, you know, Compton. Yeah. Homie got a one-piece on, tight with a you know that seat. You know how that I ain't want to count. You know how that seat is. That's an uncomfortable position to be in. And he's excited. Look at his face. He rocked out like a real white boy. Is there another picture we got too, baby? I think it's like one more, ain't it? If I'm not mistaken. But this is insane. I mean, hey, he's working out. He's trying to get better.
Yeah, we gotta commend the progress of him working out. But
Yeah.
I don't know about that Peloton, big dog. And he ain't got no water. He ain't got no. This ain't real. This ain't real.
You think it's fake?
Yeah, because he ain't got no water.
Oh,
your first ride, you always real tired.
Yeah.
He's not serious about it.
He probably just started though. I took the picture at the very beginning
and then got off.
Maybe that.
Yeah, that's JB. That's the type of JB is.
Yeah, he doing shit for clicks and likes.
Yep.
He probably had one of his little AEs come take the picture for him, just to do social media.
And then hopped off and then got.
Yeah, we got that.
That boy smart.
Yeah.
Boy
So it's another. So it's pretty much the same picture. It's just another day. He switched his minor chain. He switched his one piece a little bit. Same pose. I don't know why he did the same pose. That's kind of crazy to do that, but shout out to JB, man. I mean, he's on the Peloton trying to get better. Shout out to Mike Bunny, sending over the $69 here. Peck of time. Mike Bunny, you know, it's supposed to go straight to my personal Venmo, Darnell Smith, but we'll take that.
What happened? We talking about JB and not his money going straight to JB. We ever figured that out?
We haven't figured it out yet. We're still trying to figure out the nuance behind that and get kind of a full breakdown of the numbers. And I don't know yet.
Still no breakdown.
No breakdown. We've been trying to weigh. Shaun King, he said he's not privy to those numbers. But the problem with Sean Jack.
Okay, there we go.
The problem with Sean Jack though is that like he says that on one end and then he misses the whole show.
Yeah,
it's like that's why you're not privy. We can't give you the back end numbers if you're not coming on the show consistently. So that's the problem.
But that is some black people stuff though. Like we want more, but we don't do enough to get more. And Sean Jack Sean, I can't wait to see you on this show.
Yeah,
we gonna start you calling you number 4. You behind me now, big dog.
You should
not number 6 for real. We got some other people that
you took a spot. You was you saying?
Yeah. I think I have more value too. Like my takes be serious. His be yesterday. I ain't said it about Sam Darnold. He's all quiet stuff. Stand on that, you know.
So he lied.
He lied.
So y'all, breaking news: Sheldon Days officially took the number 3 spot for the show and has surpassed Sean Jack. So real quick, man, a couple things. I know Sheldon has to go here in a second, and I might end the show a little early too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got shit to do. Did you hear about Deion fining the players at Colorado for being late, missing class? There's a full breakdown right here of different stuff right here. There's different violations. Late to practice, no show to a meeting, and it's different. He got $1,000, $2,000, like real deal fines, like treating them like NFL players. Do you like this? Do you not like it? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
I guess he's trying to teach these young men how to be men. So at first glance, I think I'm okay. But then it's like, at what point do you continue to find them? So let's say I'm a player for Deion. I'm late. I missed 3 or 4 classes.
Yeah.
Let's say that's $10,000.
Yeah. I hear you.
Like,
yeah, you can't.
At what point, you feel me? I'm like,
too crazy.
Yeah. So then it's like, okay, I missed class. I missed practice. Or I'm late to this.
Yeah.
And now you ain't find me $100,000, and that's my deal. So now you expect me to play for you on Saturdays, and you just took all my money. So now it's becoming a true NFL type of thing, and I don't know.
That's pretty much what it is, though.
Yeah, I don't know if college people are ready for that. I didn't know they could find their players and take their money.
I don't think they can. I mean, I don't know. That's what JB was talking about earlier. He's like, are they going making them sign like waivers or some shit? Like, what's really going on? So,
yeah. But then it's gonna be like, okay, if you pay, if I don't get my NIL payment January 1st, you owe me $10,000 then. So like, now you open up a can of worms that I don't think Colorado can handle, and these other college programs can handle, because sometimes they don't got the money when they need to pay them. So I know some of these SEC schools, that's why the kids was leaving. They said, I was promised $500,000, I only got $350,000. That's why I'm leaving. And everybody thinks it's because it's playing time or he's a starter, X, Y, and Z. But in reality, it was my payment.
So you saying it goes both ways, basically?
Yeah,
you're saying.
and I don't think they're ready for that, to be honest.
That's real, man. That's real. You know what, Bailey? Let's do this real quick. Can we let's drop a link in the chat? We're gonna end the show like this. Let's drop a link. I want fans to call in real quick. You can ask Sheldon any question that comes to mind before he jumps. Let's drop the link real quick. Y'all heard me do it before I change my mind, because we do got to jump here a little early today. We got some stuff that we got to go to though. But the link is in the comments. Fans, click on the link, jump in. Whatever question you got, do it. Don't be scared, jump in. A lot of y'all be talking trash, talking crazy.
They got their op now.
They got their op. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my biggest thing. Marcel Wally always said this. He said names and numbers. Like if you're gonna say something, put a name, put a number behind it, and stand on it. It's easy for y'all to go type and just say whatever. But it's hard for y'all to really be like a man or be a woman. Click on the link and go say something. And that goes for the women too. A lot of y'all women out here talking this freaky crazy shit. But then y'all be, Monique, Leah, y'all be scared to click on the link and say it on the actual camera. So it's your opportunity real quick. Give y'all a few minutes to, prepare. And
hey, didn't I think I heard somebody said that Deion was setting it up for him to become the Browns. Who checked with that?
Jason Brown said that. Yeah. Like, how is that realistic to you?
Jason need a new name when he got bad takes too. We changing everybody's name, because when they start getting their alter ego and doing all these bad takes, we gotta hold them accountable.
So you saying it's insane for him to even like say, I'm with you. I think it's not realistic at all. We got a couple fans in here though, man. Let's bring in Ramir. Ramir, what's going on, homie?
Yo, what's good?
Yo, what's going on, my guy?
Hey, 2 questions. The first one for Sheldon. My boy, he a Commander fan or whatever. So like, I be getting on him for being a Commander fan. I'm like, bro, the Commanders, they're not like that. And I'm a Cowboy fan. So like,
hey, time out.
What you think about that?
Hey, you play football?
Not no more.
But he played.
I'm gonna say a flag on the play. But why are you a Cowboys fan? Let me hear that. You got to be from Dallas at least.
Yeah, I'm from Dallas.
Okay. All
right. Continue.
Well, you got a question about the Commanders?
And then Smitty, this for the Colts. Jonathan Taylor, he was going crazy, but then y'all just thought at the end.
Injuries on me. Daniel Jones got. So listen, before the Achilles, the knee was a knee situation. The opposing teams knew that. They knew that Daniel Jones wasn't himself. So what they do? They put 8 people in the box. That eliminates the holes. Jonathan Taylor has nowhere to go. Fuck their whole offense up. Jonathan Taylor is still that guy. The Colts, when DJ is healthy, still legit. And that's where we at, homie.
All right, so why was Daniel Jones playing?
He don't believe that.
You said what?
Why was Daniel Jones playing then if he was hurt?
Because he's a football player. Like he was trying to toughen it out, thug it out. He put it all on the line for us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why did the Cowboys miss the playoffs again? Why did the Cowboys cheat?
No. We get the defense right.
You off the camera, man. Take him off, man. Bring in the next one. We got Nick. Appreciate you calling in, Ramir. We got Nick Diaz at work. What's going on?
What up, Big Smitty? What up, Sheldon?
What up?
Hey, man. Sheldon. Hey, man. You're my second overall NFL player, bro, ever met. Hey, bro. Shout out. What's up with you, big dog? Hey, bro. You're a free agent now, right?
I'm a free agent starting in March, but I don't know. They might lock me up before that.
Starting in March. Oh, hey, bro. You want to play for the Redskins or you want to play for the Chargers, dog? Which one you want?
I don't know.
I mean the Commanders. Hey, bro. Hey, look at out here, bro. Look, nice, sunny, shiny. Hey, I don't know how it is out there.
It's cold out there.
I'm just saying, bro. We got Mike McDaniels. Hey, bro. He'll let you vape. I don't know.
My dog, man. Appreciate you, man. We got other people we got let in. Thanks so much, my dog. Appreciate you. And bringing in the next one, man. Real quick, we got Joe Accord, Minnesota Vikings fan. Yeah. Go Skull.
What's up, boys?
What's going on, Joe? What's your question? We got a lot of people calling in. What's your question, my guy?
I know. I'll be quick. Sheldon, what's up, my brother? So I'm hearing some inside information from Minnesota. I've pretty much nailed everything from Adam Thielen to everything else. They are saying that there is a package for Joe Burrow that is 3 first-rounders, Jonathan Grenard, and Isaiah Rodgers sit on the table. What do you guys think about that one? And what kind of impact would Joe Burrow, if he came to Minnesota? I'm not putting all my stuff in the basket, but I'm thinking like they have to do something at the quarterback position because Wonder Arm can't get it. You know, he can't. He doesn't make NFL throws good. He's a good guy. He makes some good throws, but if you look at like a true NFL, like let's look at Jake or Stafford, Drake May, you know, and even Darnold. We're idiots for getting it. Look, I don't know what the fuck we did with that. I think what happened was they tried to build that lineup for JJ, and they wanted to spend the money on the offensive line and defensive line, and they just didn't have that money for a franchise quarterback in Darnold, which they could have. The two guys that got an offensive line, one guy had a concussion like 70% of the year, and the other guy was hurt for 7 games. And they spent like $60 million for these guys. So they could have kept Darnold and found out whatever. But anyway, Shelly, good luck to you, buddy. I hope you get brought onto a team. But like I said, it's pipe dreams. But what I'm hearing from Minnesota and my insiders that are in the building a little bit is that there is a package. There is a package that has been sent over to Cincinnati, and there has been two-way conversations. So that's what I'm hearing. But anyway,
I say that'd be life changing right there.
I'm not privy to that, but that'd be crazy. I guess we got to sit back and watch, Joe. We always appreciate you, Joe.
Enjoy the snow, everybody. Enjoy the weather. Hopefully it starts warming up. But much love to everybody. Smitty, Sheldon, you guys have a great day.
Appreciate you, man. Real quick, because I see my boys at work. Bring in B-Watt real quick, man. I ain't seen B-Watt and saying it. Hey, your forehead big, dude. What you got going on? Yeah.
Hairline going. That hairline going. I'm getting older than a motherfucker, boys.
Yeah, what's going on? Oh, you all right?
I'm good, man. I see my boy S-Day on here. Had to get the East Side together one time.
Yeah.
Hey, good to see y'all boys, man. Yeah, I'm at
man. Hey, don't get fired at work for this, bro. You over here trying to hide and stuff. I see you walking.
Yeah, now I'm in the warehouse. I'm about to quit this motherfucker. It's about to be a wrap. You feel me? So, hey, count your days.
Count your days. You said count your days. Oh, yeah.
Sure, but hey, good to see you. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I got to get back in here, get this check. You feel me? But
all right, man. Y'all love.
Good to see you, my guy. All right, we got like 3 more quick ones. Let's do Bryce real quick. I see Bryce been waiting for a minute. What's going on, Bryce?
Yeah,
okay,
man,
what's good, Slime? What's good,
Slime? Big Smitty, what up? Hey, I just wanted to say, you
Wipe your nose in.
Hey, you repping Naptown real nice, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Tell JV hating on Naptown, bro. We got good people out here, bro.
You from the city?
Yes, sir. I'm from the west side, though.
Yeah. Oh,
the west side. You said west side?
Yeah, I said I went to North Central. I went to Avon.
I'll be on the building, man.
Bro,
appreciate your love and your support, my guy.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate having me on everything.
All right. Yes, sir. Out the gate. All right, we're going to holler at you. All right, Carlos. Bring Carlos in real quick.
Yeah. What's going on, Carlos? Oh, yeah. All right. I know you tapped on it earlier, Smitty, about you doing rolls. So back in high school, we used to do farmers. So we do up down every 5 yards. So goal line to goal line was one set. So you can tap in, Sheldon. It depends. The most I ever did was 2. I wasn't a shitbird like that. But tap in, Sheldon. What's a stupid football punishment you hated?
We had to do the carts. It was full of sandbags, push it down the back. Coach Tussy, shout out Coach Tussy, man.
Yeah.
He made me never want to mess up in football. We'll mess up. I'm supposed to be an A-gap. I'm not an A-gap. I got a cart. I ain't supposed to be an A-gap, coach. Like you just told me about this 2 minutes ago. So a little stuff like that. We'd be installing Higgy a cart.
And then my other punishment, that probably my worst one, was in college. It was called Don Patrol. So if you got in trouble or somebody on your team, like your spring team got in trouble, you had to get up like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, whatever. And we had to push plates, like a 45-pound plate, 1,000 yards. So even if you cold outside, you had to put your sweats on, your hoodie, and you had to go from end zone to end zone, like on your hands and knees, pushing the plate 1,000 yards. So yeah, it was real.
All right, thank you for letting me tap in.
Of course,
appreciate it, y'all.
We're gonna do 2 more, y'all, because we gotta go. Jay Shorts, hop in, Jay Shorts.
What's going down?
Where you at, homie?
Hey, I'm at the J. I'm from H-Town, man.
You from H-Town, but you got the Eagles. You got the Eagles on.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all how that happened. So I'm from Houston. You know, we didn't have a team back in 2002. So I was watching the Eagles. I'm like, damn, McNabb, Deuce Staley, And I just started liking the Eagles ever since then. So we got the Texans, but how Straw is looking, I can't rep them right now, man.
You can't rep right now, man.
Nah, I can't. Hey, but I fuck with y'all though. I'm from Houston, been watching the show for about a year. So this how I start my day every morning. So
man, that's real talk,
man.
man. We appreciate you, my dog. Is it true that Houston got the best strip club and the best food?
Hey, look, when you come down here, Area 29, that's where it's at, man.
I heard about
Hey,
Area 29.
Area 29. So we got the best food, the best girls. Hey, y'all come down here, man. Host the show and fuck with your boy.
Appreciate
Hey, what
you, my
up,
guy,
Shedeur?
man.
Hey, even though you a commander, you still my boy, man.
I appreciate you.
Last one, y'all. Last one, man. Appreciate y'all calling in. We got Brendan Franklin in the building, man. What's going on, Brendan?
Hey, you guys. Can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me.
Oh,
yeah, we can hear you.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Man, it's a blessing to be on here. I can't hear myself talk, but I just wanted to say hi to you guys. Sheldon, man, I'm a huge fan of you. I moved down to South Bend recently for work. I work in insurance, so I've been there for 2 years. I'm from Grand Rapids, and me and my dad used to love watching you play at Notre Dame. You should go to the spring game, man. It would be cool to see you. I would like to get a picture with you. But I'll hold it down here, and whatever you do in life, you guys, man, I love you guys. I love watching your show. I'm in a rush right now. I'm about to go to the gym and get a workout, but
get better. I like that.
You guys let me on here, man. Have a blessed day, and tell JB I said hi.
Definitely will.
We will, man. Appreciate you, Brandon.
All right, see you guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, that was lighthearted, man. It made me want to tear up a little bit, man. Appreciate y'all, man. It's always good to see the fans and see where y'all calling in from. We got a lot of love all around the country, even outside the country. So I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out my brother Toyo, man. Big Toyo, man. Hey, you got to show some more of them chips.
Toyo, for real, dog. Tap in. I need them chili boys.
Yeah, I need some more crack seasoning too. So we got to figure that out, man. Shout out to my brother FA. And shout out to the entire chat, man, for just being a part of the show. Monique, go ahead and slide. We are gonna end the show a little early though. I gotta call my wife, make sure she good. We gotta go to this event, gotta get this money. So we're gonna end a little early, but appreciate y'all so much. Gene, shout out to you. Shout out to all y'all. Steven Willie, you was talking shit. I saw it, but you a member, so it's cool. You still soft. And we'll see y'all tomorrow, man, with the full show. And have a good one, man. Peace.